we're over.
We're definitely live on, like, my screen.
I need one of the boys to talk.
Hello.
Yeah, we live.
Yeah, okay, we're live, cool. Alright, so. Would you say this was the 9th episode?
Yep.
It feels like it's been way more than that, but the 9th episode of the Fall of Mireon campaign. Just as a refresher for anyone new, we have Briar, played by Yona. We have Gregor, played by Joe. We have Thal, played by Dave. And we have Husker, played by Songbird. Somebody want to do a recap?
Dib's not it.
I can take it. You
Awesome.
just want us to read up what was put in the recap channel?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you had some intimate daddy time, so why don't you recap
That's
that
one way
for
to
us?
put it.
Intimate daddy time.
That's the verbiage I've chosen.
I'm sticking to it.
Alright. Session 8, which was titled Surviving Soul. Upon arriving to Soul, the group quickly seemed to get distracted by individual interests. Thal ventured off with Tras, returning to an old connection he had there, for intimate daddy time.
Is that written in there?
Not in
That's
the
crazy.
recap, no.
Yes, those were the words Iona chose and she stuck to it.
Commitment.
She spoke to a man withering away, with ceremonial armor barely clinging to his frame. Images of Thal's ancestors hung on the walls, each with a crowning achievement of some kind. This was Thal's birth father, who left him to fend for himself with nothing but a sword when he was young. Recently, Thal's birth parents met in person, and since that day, his father and his father's home have been deceased and decaying. Thal asked how he could help, and was told that perhaps if he found his mother, he could fix this. He was also given a necklace. Upon Thal's return to the group, the sky swirled with dark clouds, and that same symbol appeared, along with the grey-skinned tiefling woman from before. Then began battle with one another, with Gregor falling and re-emerging several times and unaware of the situation he was in. Husker was knocked unconscious face first into the ground, as the constant restraints of the environment overcame him. He fell to Thal and Briar, and by keeping her distance, Thal fell, leaving Briar the victor.
Yes.
Well deserved.
Champion.
As her prize, she asked for power, something to protect her mind, and she was given a circlet. The party reconvened and began learning a ritual to help with the ceremony being held in the evening. Briar went to ask Traz about the tiefling woman, who he explained was Evelyn Ebenhart. The group, bar Husker, participated in the ceremony. Their magical aura was taken into the forge as an offering to Onir. Briar called Evelyn and ended up speaking to her with the party. She explained that the prizes were stolen from other people, meaning that Thal's shield is likely stolen from the King of Citadel. It's fun. Very fun. Also wondering where that circlet came from in that case.
Yeah, we don't worry
Yeah,
about
that's
that
not
though.
That's not good.
But we're not going to find out just yet, because she mentioned she was going to Alicia next. Probably leaving soon. Husker, in anger at Evelyn, attacked her with magic, which only Briar witnessed. More specifically, it was a copper-red kind of eldritch blast. Which is kind of strange for a druid, isn't it?
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Okay.
And here we are.
So basically, in the last session, they performed a giant magic ritual and did a bunch of personal things.
Yeah, boy. And fought
Um,
each other.
And thought each other. Thank you
Should
to
paint
the...
that shield, huh?
Like a car we stole. Take it to the body
Brilliant
shop.
idea.
Thank you to the Legend for the
Legend.
follow.
What a name.
But yeah, so what do you guys want to do? You guys have just finished performing the ritual. Sort of everyone spreading out. You guys did your own slightly personal things after that, and talked to Evelyn, which went very well as always.
God love her.
It's still the first day of the festival that spans a week.
What does the festival entail in terms of, like, is there celebrations and stuff? Like, do they have a party?
You were told that they have one when it's done, but
Yeah,
you
but
don't know how
not-
long it lasts for.
Okay, but not this. Like right now, there's not anything.
I mean, there is a small party going on. There's been this food that's been put out,
Yeah.
and there's ale, plenty, wine.
Okay.
Make a perception check.
Oh my god.
I think the point is you're just cold for a week.
You're just
That's-
cold for a week.
That's it. That's what they said.
Well, I got a fancy wolf skin from Traz, so I'm good. Don't know about you guys.
Yeah, is that enough?
I mean, I got that fancy little summer
now it
bomb
is.
thing from him.
Mm.
I got the ability to give someone one of my spell slots, but it uses a spell slot, right? Didn't I
You can give a spell slot.
learn how to give someone one of my spell slots? Oh, it was for the forge ritual.
That's just the
Different.
ritual, yeah. That's very. It isn't going to be useful in any other
bollocks.
way, unfortunately.
Okay.
Perception.
Ah,
Gregor
sorry,
didn't get a damn thing.
Yes.
I think I rolled that in the right campaign. Let me know. I got a 10. If not, I need to move to my other sheet.
You need to be in the string campaign sheet.
Yeah, but I don't know which one is which.
Let's see. Game log. Nope.
Nope. Okay, let me go back. It was
You rolled
a
a
10.
10?
Though. Yeah.
Okay. When you rolled the 10, you start looking around, kind of mostly distracted by Evelyn, who seems to have disappeared again into like the crowd of people. You do notice around though there is a few different like small competitions that seem to be happening. There seems to be some people by the forge doing like a sort of like forge and fire-esque thing where they make weapons and then test them. There seems to be strength tests, some of wit and magic in other places. Just like very small like friendly competitions going on. And then a bounty of different foods from the area and such.
Gregor's interested.
Well, I could go for a little bit of fun. Perhaps we can see what these games are all about.
Have we reconvened then? I think we were scattered out at the last time.
Oh.
Let's
I
say
know
just to make it easier, unless anyone
Yeah.
wants to go out of the way and do something else, we would have reconvened by now.
Okay.
Okay.
Evelyn walked away, and you guys went, "Okay, I can go back now."
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
exactly.
I had my little
I-
conversation with that again.
And I'm pretending that you didn't see what you saw.
I'm just gonna keep like glancing out the corner of my eye at Husker, but not saying anything.
Oh, yep. Yeah, we are both pretending that didn't happen.
We'll come back to that at a later date. I mean, I don't mind joining in on some of the games. I don't think I'll be very good at blacksmithing, but I'm not against trying it.
Yeah,
I would
I
love
think
to
the-
try it.
Wait, is blacksmithing a game?
Well, there's that one. I like gesture to the one at the forge where they're like making weapons and then testing them.
Yeah.
We could
Yes,
try.
let's try that.
We might be terrible at it though.
It's okay. Good provisioner of forge games. 1, 2, 3. How many? 4, please.
As you walk over, you notice it's actually Rory running this game. This small man clad in this spiky metal armor turns to you and goes, "Aye, so you're sticking around for the games now then, aye."
Yes. Is that okay?
I mean, sure. Do any of you know how to blacksmith? Anybody even made a dagger yet?
Totally.
No.
Aye.
You're displaying the thing on the thing, right?
Oh
Make it
yeah,
sharp.
totally, yeah, aye.
Wish you luck, Gregor.
Gregor gets it.
Right,
Give him
and
the hot metal. He'll be fine.
he grabs like a few he grabs like, because they have like all these little like forges that were like there's like metal melting in order to like heating up to cast and stuff like that, like a full array of like whatever you want to make, and he pulls out like a few like a long piece of iron, which isn't like, it's like a bar, like it's like a blade that hasn't been sharpened or shaped yet. They seem to have a lot of these already made up just for use in this like sort of competition. And he very rudimentarily teaches you how to make a dagger. Very simply.
Awesome.
It isn't fun. It doesn't look fun. It doesn't look like interesting. It's just a very fundamental, simple like iron dagger. So you can all write down somewhere that you know how to make an iron dagger if you would like to at any point.
There you go, Will.
Yeah. If I touch iron, I think I'll die. So
You burn if you touch iron. So.
yeah, it's not good.
I wonder if my god has anything against that. He is kind of
not-
like naturey.
It's not because I'm a druid. It's because I'm a bird.
Allergy
It's a whole
season.
thing.
But then he goes, right, so yeah, I mean, if so it's the way it works is it's one person versus one. So you forge off against each other,
Right.
and then we test it on. We cut some ropes over there. And he like points towards like a bunch of ropes are like tied tightly, and then some are just like loosely, like spraying in the breeze. And then if it passes those two, we try it against that, and he like points towards an anvil, which is like where you can see right now someone's just taking the dagger and just hitting the blade against the metal like corner of it to see if it breaks.
Okay.
And then finally, if it makes it through all that, we test it against those, and he points towards these like dead already, but like that have sort of been like propped up in a way that allows them to like be cut with the dagger just to test how sharp it is.
Oh, grim.
Oh, lovely.
Hey,
Yes.
if it has
s-
kids dead, you kill someone. You
Yeah.
tried against me.
It can kill.
I take the little rudimentary, I don't know, iron that he gives, and I'm like looking at it, trying to make sure it's straight. You know.
I pop up on the other end of it, and I look right at him.
Hmm,
What are you looking for? It's
I don't know.
darling. It's metal. I know this.
Yeah, this will do. Okay. How do we?
Right,
Where
who's
is-
going first?
Who's taking on who?
I
I'll
point at
volunteer.
Briar.
Forge off.
Me?
I want to smithy against you.
You going for a weak target? I'm gonna prove you wrong.
All right. Let's see.
Husker, are you taking part?
Sorry.
Are you gonna forge or no?
No. My hands are
Right.
delicate.
So it would be winner stays on kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right, so who's going first out of? Because I noticed it was. They seem to have a problem with you. It's Gregor versus Briar, and also Thal versus Briar. So
Also,
how
Don't
about?
ask. It's complicated.
They do rock
Don't make that hand
Parchment.
motion.
Stop it.
rock parchment shears,
Right,
and whoever wins goes against me first.
right. Go ahead, lads.
On three.
It's on 3 to pop it up. Okay.
Pop it up.
This is intense gameplay.
Rock,
One.
parchment. I
Right.
hate this camera delay. This fucked
May-
me over.
maybe right. So I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3 now, and just say whatever the word is, okay?
Fine.
Boulder parchment
Okay,
shears
okay.
just makes it nicer.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we're just gonna say it.
You're gonna say
Alright.
either boulder, parchment, or shears, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, say.
Cheers.
Parchment. Damn
Okay,
it.
so Sal wins.
Okay, Fal wins.
You love to see it. Trying to play rock, paper, scissors over the internet.
Oh
What
my
a
god.
mess.
Right?
Okay. How do we
Okay,
s-
I
how
want
do
to
we
keep a keen eye for what they do incorrectly.
Okay.
Good.
Right.
Smart.
Nothing.
You
So,
wanted to lose that rock, paper, scissors.
Approach your
That's what you
forges,
waited.
contestants.
go? I have like a power stance next to it.
Designers.
You're going down.
I was gonna say no hard feelings. Alright, bring it on.
Right, so the first things first is you need to heat your metal so it's pliable. So
Like only through the furnace, or
go ahead. I mean, if you want to do anything special, you can try. But if you're just trying to forge it in the furnace, I need an intelligence check from both of you to know when it's hot enough to be pliable, but not too hot that it melts.
Intelligence check.
Mm-hmm.
intelligence.
See that?
16. Okay, you both kind of like looking, you get it out pretty much immediately. Thal, you leave it in for a bit too, like, you take it out too early and then you look at it and you think, no, that's not done enough, you put it back in and then leave it in a bit too long, so you need to wait for it to cool down. So you're slightly behind Briar in terms of speed, but it could make it a better overall weapon, so we'll see.
Give him the cool head.
Right, next you'll need to flatten the blade. So,
God.
here's your hammers. And he passes you over 2 like big metal hammers. I need strength checks from both of you.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Fuck. 0.
Hero.
Yay! Homegirl can't lift it.
You lift it up, you bring it down, you hit the top of it, and it just like sends like a reverberation through your arm. Like you just hit your funny bone.
That's this immediate dub.
23, yeah. You hit it
Christ.
very hard, like you pretty much flatten it in 1 hit, and then you manage to like take the rest of the time to clean it up. You're gonna need to go again. Thal, you're on to the next one. He goes, right, now you have it flattened, you need it sharp. So you need to get on the grindstone and you need to make sure it's, you don't wear out too much material, but you make it sharp. I need wisdom check from you. You again bring it down, you don't actually manage to flatten it at all.
Oh.
Use your strength, Briar. Your strength.
Oh, of course.
Your strength. I point at my muscles. Strength.
You are all doing push-ups after this.
Finally,
Each and every one of you.
you like stop for a second, you take a moment and you scream this guttural scream and bang, 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 bang.
Yes,
You manage to flatten the blade. Thal, on the other side, you're on the grindstone trying to grind it down to like a sharp edge, and it's going pretty fine, but you're having like as soon as you started doing it, it like nearly got taken from your hands because you weren't expecting it to pull as much as it did. So you kind of broke a little bit at the edge, so you have to go slower to make sure the rest of it nothing bad happens with it. And then both of you wisdom, you are also get on the grindstone and start grinding down. 14.
Fuck, she's
Thal.
catching up.
Here I come,
Oh, do you want another?
Yeah.
Okay. Here you go.
Can I get on Gregor's shoulders like a
Please.
kid? Who needs a better view?
So you
Absolutely.
pretty much catch up with where Thal is, and then Thal turns his blade over and starts on the other side. You still need to finish the first side properly. I need one more check from both of you.
Wisdom.
20.
No.
11. Okay, and then you both finish at the same time. You both finish sharpening this blade at the same time.
Can't believe it.
And then he goes, right, your final part is fitting the handle, and you put like both hands, you like a hollowed piece of like wood, and like a small like pummel for the bottom. Put it on. I'm gonna need an intelligence check from both of you.
Moment of truth. The moment of truth.
I'll put some.
Yes, 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 yes!
6 and 11, right? So Thal, you managed to position yours right. You think you positioned yours right. I need a strength check from both of you as well.
Oh, we.
man.
Can't believe I think I've positioned it right.
I fucking done it.
Fuck.
I've done it.
And you dunk the edge onto it. The inside buckles a little bit, peeling open and allowing it to fully stay on properly, Thal. You put it on, you hit it, and luckily, not well enough as you hit it, you realise that it's actually not on properly and it would have split the wood if you would have hit it any harder. So I need you to make a new intelligence check to see if you can place it properly.
That is my shit. What the fuck? There we go.
Yeah, and you realise you actually realise that the wood is on the wrong way round, so it's thicker at the bottom than it is at the top. So you turn it around, put the bottom on, and then I need a strength check from you. You've already won, Foul, by the way, the speed contest part of it. That'll do. You dunk it on. It's a bit loose, but like
Close enough.
close enough. Right. So those checks all together. I'm gonna go through. So he takes both of your blades and he goes to the rope that's like taut and slices them. They both go through pretty easily. The rope that's hanging, he slices. Thal, yours gets like caught on a part. Yours just doesn't go through. Yours hits it, goes in like about half, and then doesn't go through quite the rest of the way. Oh no, sorry. Yours goes through fine. That isn't the test. Yours goes through fine. Yours gets stuck a little bit, Foul, because your sharpening was a bit off in the first part. So you go through fine. Yours gets stuck a little bit, and then he goes to the next part, which is the chipping test, and he gets them both and he whacks them down on the edge of an anvil. Yours holds up fine, Thal. Yours bends.
Oh no.
No.
Ben.
Very slightly, but bends a little bit. Final test, he goes over to this to, like, these deer that have been propped up, and he tries cutting them, and they both cut through fine, though Fowls, yours breaks.
Oh.
Because of the bad forging at the beginning.
Yes.
I'm like
When you-
gasping. I'm like on Gregor's shoulders, like.
Oh no.
When you overheated at the beginning, it weakened the center part of the metal, so as you sliced through it, it chipped a bone and just broke off.
Yes.
Oh, the heartbreak.
I can't believe it.
Briar, I thought you were going to fail, and it looks like you've done it.
I thought so too.
Rory picks up the broken part of Fowls and picks up Panther and goes, well, you're both shite. And he hands them both back. But I guess
First time, come on.
I guess Briar wins.
And now I go again. Come on, Gregor.
She's on a roll.
Right.
I just clap on his
Right.
shoulder. Give him hell.
Yeah.
Alright, I will.
Okay,
Alright, I
Okay.
climb down,
So I get advantage because I've done
and then I
this.
look up at Val.
you're still a novice. Okay,
Climbs on.
and from the start, he hands you
on.
both the metal leaves. Get started. I need you both to make intelligence checks.
Alright. I will.
You think she's gonna pull it home again?
Oh.
Don't think so.
Okay, you both put it in. You both pretty much at the
Wow.
exact same time pull it out and put it onto the thing and get handed the hammer. Both
I
Mm.
cast
picking the
heat metal
exact
on
same time.
Briars.
Oh,
I cast heat metal on Briars.
Oh.
Wouldn't.
this
you
guy.
wouldn't.
Oh.
As discreetly as possible.
Yeah, I mean, roll me a sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Okay, listen up. I gotta know. Did Husker fucking climb on my shoulders or something?
No, he thought about it. That was what he was doing. But no, he didn't. I got a 16 for sleight of hand.
Sleight of
Can I
hand.
notice it or no?
Well, you will.
But I can't.
You can't notice it beforehand. You know, roll. What's your passive perception?
It's probably pretty good,
probably not,
right?
I don't think it's
Oh no,
quite
yeah,
that.
wisdom's smart.
One second.
What's your passive perception, Dave?
15.
15.
Yeah, I'm right next to him.
Tragic. Yeah, Dave.
12.
12.
His
Nice.
ass.
15.
Yeah.
Not quite. You just miss it.
No.
But you do, as you put it down, like you douse it, bring it out because obviously you douse the thing that you've just. No, you don't douse it because you're trying to hammer it. Never mind, you
Yeah,
don't douse it. You
tempering
take
it,
it out, and then you go to start hammering, and you notice that yours is getting brighter whilst Gregor's is getting like it's like the shine's receding. Gregor, roll me a strength check. Like hers is getting brighter, like the metal is getting brighter, like it's being heated still, like it's going like a yellowy color, whilst Gregor's is going to like the dull grey.
Very discreetly.
Gregor, and you dunk and you start flattening it out. Roll me another one. And you say you're still gonna keep going, or you just stop.
I'm gonna
Wait, do I choose to do another strength check, or do I?
You'd have to do one anyway.
Oh, do it. Okay.
I'm gonna pause and put my hands up and make it obvious that like I have to pause and be like pointing at the metal in the furnace.
Right, wait.
There's no timeouts. There's no
No,
timeouts.
no, that-
Yeah, there's no timeouts.
He walks over and goes, "Nah, I think there is when." Why is this
Oh,
get?
wieners.
He like looks at it and it's just
Oh,
it's like bright white, like it's time to melt, and he's like, right, and he looks around. Who's doing
I
this?
stop. I stopped casting.
It wasn't me. I didn't do that. Briar, I did not do that.
Are you sure? Because it only happened
Yes.
when you got over here.
No, I didn't do it.
It's a
Right,
fucking spell.
Man was intimidated.
right.
I just look at Husker.
He like takes both of the metal leaves off you and takes them away. Gives you 2 new ones. Looks like we're starting again.
Son of
Any
a bitch.
funny business this time,
Oh, man.
and we're just calling it. All right.
Do I win?
I was doing so
No.
well though.
You were. It sucks. But anyway, again, intelligence checks from both of you.
Damn it.
Oh, man.
If it was anything more subtle, Husker, you probably would get away with it, but the metal would glow. Like,
yeah.
I was tossing up between being like, oh, I've been blessed by Ono, or being like, oh, we gotta
Right.
stop.
Being fucked with.
So you put it in and you wait for the right time to pull it out. Gregor, you're a bit like this is shaking you a bit. You're a bit unsure about whether or not to leave it in. So you take it out too
Sure.
early and then you realize no, and you put it back in. So I need you to roll me another intelligence check.
No.
You get given the hammer to start hammering.
This is my lowest stat, so.
Oh,
Nat
perfect.
20.
Like you put it in for a few more seconds and pull it out immediately, put it on the table, and you also get handed the hammer. You're a 9. You dung oh, fuck again.
Oh, every time!
So both of you make a strength check this time.
Fuck!
Briar 11. Gregor.
Oh, no, man.
Briar, you bring it back down again and you flatten it. You actually managed to flatten it a little bit this time. Gregor hits down and goes, fuck again.
Really,
We're
Gregor?
both just like,
Really?
Sorry, it's
One
I
more
was
each.
doing so well the first time.
Fuck!
Another strength check.
Yeah, one more each again.
Ow!
Funny how she's pulling ahead without any interference. Really.
And then all of a sudden you go, brrng, and it hurts your arm again. Gregor, you get it down and you manage to flatten it quite a bit, and he points over to the grindstone. Strength check, wisdom check.
Fuck!
Wait, me wisdom check?
Yeah, you wisdom check. You finally didn't get the last piece down, and he points towards
Oh
the-
no.
the grindstone. Gregor, as you're
Right.
as you're grinding the edge, trying to sharpen it, you like
Mhm.
you like the metal filings like get near your face, and you like cough,
Mhm.
and you slip
Oh,
and
no.
push it down onto the grindstone, blunting like the bottom half
uh-oh.
of the blade. Blunting one entire half of the blade, and it's too blunt now, so that if you were to try to sharpen it again, it would take you too long. So you just have to move over to the other side.
No.
Okay.
Maybe
Alright, this is
hammer.
going to be like really sharp on one side. It's going to be kind of flat like a sword on the other.
Like a combat knife.
I'm freestyling.
Sounds good, Gregor.
What you roll me wisdom?
Remix.
17. One side's done. You flip it over. Both of you roll me wisdom.
Let's go.
12 and 6.
Perfect.
And you start doing this side. It isn't quite as bad. You start doing it. You're sharpening it. No mistakes happen though. But it's gonna take you longer. You managed to get a bit of it done, but you both got to do at least one more each.
Wisdom?
Yep. Briar did an 8. Gregor did a 12. You both finish out around the same point. Not the sharpest blade you've ever made. You can decide to keep going to make it sharper, but that comes with the risk of without of damaging it. It's up to you guys in this case.
I might try one more time.
Okay, you gonna try one more time? Gregor, are you gonna try one more time, or are you gonna fit the handle?
Let's see. I have one sharp side on my blade.
You have one kind of
Um,
sharp side and one side that's
kind-
unusable.
Kind of sharp side.
Swing for the fences, Gregor.
Yes, I see Briar doing it. I'm like, right, I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna go again.
Okay, both of you wisdom.
Wisdom. Good. Yes. Good.
Okay, that's good.
Oh no!
Good. Yes. Good.
Oh, Joey.
Come on. Okay, Briar, you finish. You put it. You flatten it down and then re-give it a brand new edge, and it looks perfect. Gregor, you don't break any more of yours, but you like sort of like
Right.
go at it again, and you realize like halfway through that this isn't gonna work. Like, you've worn away too much of the material, so you just like stop. He hands you both the wooden handles and the little edge pieces, like the little pummel pieces.
Fuck.
Intelligence check, both of you.
19.
That you fit it properly, and you
15.
both fit it properly, both on. And then he strength checks from both of you again.
This is the point. Fuck.
Oh,
And you both, and as you do, you hear like a little rattle as you both hit it on. They don't seem to have been put
Right.
on, but it's up to you guys whether you give it over or not.
I'm doing one more hit.
Doing one more.
I'm gonna try and put
yeah,
it back in.
same.
Oh.
19, nice. 17, and again you both come round one more time. You hear the little buckle, and they seem to be fit.
It's so close.
They both seem to fit at the exact same time. Test again.
All right.
So you both go through and do the slash. The side that he slashes with you, Gregor, is the blunt side. It's like the blunting side because he does one
Use the
side
other
with each
side.
one. I mean,
Unfair.
I can. You know what? Do you mind?
No, it's okay.
All right. He goes through and he slashes them both. They both go through the taut ropes.
Mhm.
I need to remember the sharpness on the other one. Okay. The hanging ropes, he tries to slide through them. Yours goes like 3/4 through, but then stops. Gregor, yours only goes half through and then stops. But you know they didn't
They didn't get broken.
they didn't break. They didn't get bent this time. You move on to the next one, and you dunk them both down. Yours bends. Yours stays fine, Gregor.
Every time.
The dog test.
And then you move over to the last one, and you start cutting down it. Yours stays fine. Yours stays bent, but doesn't bend anymore. And Gregor, yours bends.
Oh my god, wait, are we exactly equal?
As much as I would like to make your day, Gregor, I think hers technically wins considering it has 2 sides. And hands you back your blades each.
Boo.
Okay.
It was close though, you both did equally shit.
Stop that. Stop.
I think you did a very good job, Gregor. I think you did a very good job.
Thank you. I
I'm proud of
appreciate
you.
it.
Proud of it. It's very sharp.
Right. I like take a lap because I think Gregor's super pissed at himself. I'm like, I just need to cool off for a second. I like do a quick lap and I come back and then I Briar, good. It was a good game, and I extend my hand to shake. Your
Good
dagger
game.
was superior.
It was only superior because I got the whole thing started again. You were probably gonna win.
No. I want to go over to the Iron Keeper and I'll ask him, how long are you going to be here? If I want to come back and do it again.
For the rest of the week, mostly.
That's all you're going to do for a whole week?
Wait, are you asking me?
Oh, him. He says, I'm going to be here all week.
Oh, it might not be me. We kind of switch it up to make it not boring. It might be someone else, but the thing will be here the whole week.
Okay. Yes, I may return.
Right.
You should start
You're going to
with
become fixated on this, Gregor?
Just want to make a good dagger.
That's fine. But I don't think that's why. I don't think that's why, Gregor. Is it the competition? Do you want to win something?
Who doesn't want to win something?
Who cares? If you need to win that badly, do you want to wrestle?
No, I don't want to wrestle you.
Okay.
Not yet, anyhow.
I need to do
All right.
I need to lift some weights first. Okay, wait. There was a magic thing as well, right? There was like a magic competition. One that has
Yes, I
probably
saw
join in on.
that. That's interesting.
Should we go over there?
I can do magic.
It
Yes.
was magic and like just combat skills.
Wit.
Or wit.
The 2 separate
Wit?
ones.
There's a wit
Hey,
one and there's a
Josh.
magic one.
Did we not give all of our spell slots?
You did.
I didn't.
Wasn't it? Wasn't it just for the thing?
Yeah, but that
but
just happened.
we had it for the night.
Yeah, you haven't slept yet.
You
We
can
gave
get
all
all
of our
spell slots?
Yes,
Yep.
you did, bitches.
All of them.
I'm a fucking didn't. Are you
Hate to
insane?
spoil the fun.
We can come back tomorrow probably, but also like give me a minute.
Give me a minute.
I'm pretty sure I can just sit down.
Yeah, you can take a rest for half an hour and get back a few spell slots.
All right, you take your little power nap, and then we go one-on-one.
Everyone hydrate.
I'll go one
Everyone,
Sure.
hydrate.
Great.
Let me pop this LaCroix.
Up to a combined level of 3. Okay.
Drinking straight out of the carton,
Yep.
Best way.
like an
Alright.
animal.
I can't cast. Well, I could, if the competition is just surrounded around cantrips, I can do that.
Oh,
It's
we
the
haven't
best
updated like
picture.
the little picture slideshow thing yet.
No, we haven't. We're still 3rd level.
Oh, that's
And
old
also,
Thal.
Thal is also green.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Who's that boy?
Don't know him.
Who is him? I don't know him.
Okay, I'm gonna get 1 2nd level and 1 1st level back.
Okay. She just so Brian sort of like goes sits
Takes a
down
nap.
for an hour.
Power nap it.
What do you guys do during that hour while she's power napping?
Jesus.
I think I'll work on I'll work in my songbook, just writing stuff down. Maybe
Okay.
trying to do stuff. What
I
happened?
obnoxiously try to see what he's doing.
No, my songs are private. You'll hear them when they're ready.
Hey, we could workshop together.
Yes, I understand, and I will do that should I want to. But this is my process. You need to respect it.
No fun, Gregor. Fine. Work on your songbook. And then I go try to bother Thal.
Those
I'm off to
five
look for a fruit.
A fruit.
A fruit?
Fruit, please.
One of the big ones. You know.
One of the
why?
big-
The big chicken
Okay.
For him, haha.
I'm into a big fruit.
fruit. Okay. You eventually
I love big fruit.
You actually find
I
a
love big
stall
fruit.
that like has these like round pumpkin, like purple pumpkins. Is probably the easiest way to like describe them. And you can just take them. Like the only time they do commerce is when they leave the walls because they need money. Otherwise, it's just like trading. Like it's a festival, so you just take a pumpkin each, I guess. They're sort of like
Cool.
small. Like this, I'm trying to think of like the size, like a size comparison. They're not quite as small. I'm trying to think like a
Basketball?
gourd. No, like a basketball, but like a football.
Football size.
Yeah,
Hmm.
a little bit smaller than a basketball.
American football or
No, a soccer ball for the
Oh,
Americans.
wieners. I really pictured an American football.
No.
Okay, sorry.
They name and everything.
I did.
And when when you crack them up, like they're segmented though, like they look like pumpkins in terms of they have ridges, and when you grab one of the ridges, you can just pull it out, like a melon slice kind of thing. But when you do,
Cradling it.
you see the flesh inside, like the flesh of the pumpkin, like is like chicken, like it's got like strands between it. And when you pull it out, it looks like cooked chicken.
Okay, chicken. I'm like cradling it in one arm.
This is
just
like
pulling out
a
a chunk.
jackfruit
It's kind of a jackfruit, I guess.
vibe.
It's more like the mushroom chicken of chicken of the woods. I think it's called.
Yes, I love that mushroom.
I love that mushroom.
But like in
And that's my
pumpkin
favorite
form.
mushroom. Yo, shout out. That's my favorite mushroom.
Shout out chicken of the woods.
Chicken of the woods.
That's a lie. That's not my favorite. Are you crazy? Alright, so I got the fruit cradled in one arm, and I just got like a chunk, and I'm just like,
But yeah, it tastes like salt. Like it has the texture of chicken, but it tastes like melon,
don't say honeydew.
What would it mean?
Don't say
no,
honeydew.
No, more like
Cantaloupe.
watermelon.
Oh.
Not bad.
I go find a charcuterie plate and
Like
put
the
it on
texture
my,
is like chicken.
like,
Feels
Ah,
weird.
It's got charcuterie. That's on his ass.
So I come back
That's
like cheese and meats on my
that
axe.
rule.
Yeah. Nice.
We're all just having a little snack adventure while
Mhm.
Briar takes a crap nap.
Americans, that's amazing.
But all I need to do is chill for an hour, so I guess I can also snack with them.
I mean, yeah, you can get some snacks
Just
as well
like
if you'd like.
not strenuously
Yeah.
snacking.
No eating competitions, which there is around.
Can't
I'm not gonna have an eating competition.
We're good on that front.
Nobody wants to take part in the eating competition.
I don't think I'm good
Gently
at that.
taking a piece of. No, I don't have the stomach for that.
Gregor
You know
would
what?
fuck
I
with
might.
the eating competition.
Two bigger boys are like, maybe I will.
Maybe I could. No, maybe I could.
You want to go, Gregor?
Yes, if they have one here,
Go.
I'll eat more pies than you.
I just push
Ooh.
the fruit,
You sure
the
about that?
mostly full fruit, into Gregor's hands and just say, "All right, who can eat the fruit the fastest?" And I still munch on my slice.
I did actually pick this up for someone else, but I can get another.
Well, there is
Briar?
an eating competition that's about to start. Like there's
Oh,
there's 3 other people apart from you two that are already set up.
But Briar can get her own fruit.
Yeah, I don't need.
oh
did you-
wait, Gregor, look over there.
Oh, yes, that is what we should do. Let's go.
Let's
Come on, come on, come on.
Just running.
Right, we'll be right back.
I wander over
Oh,
to watch.
Trad seems to be walking back and forth on this like small stage that's been erected with a table. Behind the table, like sat down, there's a half orc, a halfling,
Oh.
and
Good luck.
a furball.
Aren't halflings known for being like notoriously gluttonous?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hobbits. Yeah,
I just look at the
Yeah.
happening like.
you're fucked.
And then there's two more
Gregor.
seats set up.
I guess I share my fruit with Briar.
I sit down and like put my axe in front of me, very boisterously and loud, bang it on the table.
Okay.
I sit down as well.
Communicates.
Polite.
Polite.
Woo!
Okay, and then as you guys sit down, Traz goes, it looks like we have our final contestants. So, are you all ready to eat?
I am starving.
Absolutely.
And he starts bringing out off this like sort of like side table these plates full of sticks with assorted meats on them.
Hey,
Meat on
Yes.
stick.
Meat
Yeah.
on a stick.
meat on.
I love-
I love
The
meat on
meat
steak.
Of course they would have that here in fucking Onir.
The regional
You know,
food of Oner. Meat on stick.
Oh, meat stick.
on stick. Meat
What kind
on
of meat?
stick.
Doesn't matter.
No, who knows? Just
Stick
meat.
is what defines it.
Don't question me.
Dick.
And they put in front of you maybe 200 meat on sticks.
Motherfucker, that's a lot of meat on stick.
Oh shit.
Oh, man.
The first person to finish wins. Good luck.
Oh, okay.
And as he does that, he turns to the audience and claps, and as he does, a thunderous wave of energy crashes out for 100 feet. This was like a little, like, we're beginning, like, sort of like a starting pistol kind of thing. And then they start chowing down. I need you all,
Right.
you guys to make me, it's going to be a series of constitution constitution checks. And if you roll
Okay.
really bad, then it'll be constitution saves instead.
I
So
see.
let's go. First set.
Go.
He's
go,
good at yards.
Constitution check.
We're off to a fantastic start. I rolled an 11.
That's not great.
Same.
Hey.
So you start. You both start off slow. It's all good. It's all good.
Okay.
The Furbolg seems to be ahead of you. So does the Halfling, but the Halfling seems to be around the same point as you are.
Dip it in the water.
Your
Swallow.
mother
Chew.
wines.
Next set.
Chewing
both of
is
you.
for weaklings.
I need
Next
2
one.
more Constitution checks.
2 more.
Those precious
Like one
aren't
more
helping
each.
you now.
20.
Unnatural 20.
Whoa.
Oh,
and
fuck me.
5.
Oh.
Okay.
I was not ready.
So Gregor, you just like start. You realize you like sort of look at what the Halfling's doing. The Halfling's just putting the entire stick in his mouth and then just pulling it off.
Yeah.
So you
Okay.
start doing that and like continuing with him. Foul, you see that and you try the same thing, but you go too far and you hit the back of your throat with the stick.
No.
Oh, no.
So in this round, I need Thal to roll me a Constitution save, and I need Gregor to roll me a Constitution check.
Ouch.
Come on, Gregor. Come on, Val.
17.
Hey, wait a second. I just want to point this out. How close is Gregor to me?
Like,
is he within
it-
10 feet?
Yes.
So, if he needs to make saves, he's also covered by Aura of Protection.
Fuck.
It's a +4 to all saving throws. Just want you to know that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What? Still helping out
Is your,
even
is
now.
your god going to
Of course.
intervene in this?
No, God's fine with it.
So, Thal, you go in and it hits the back of your throat and you're about to throw up, but you stop yourself. Traz sees it and goes, "Remember, guys, same rules as always. I realize you haven't been here before. If you throw up, you're disqualified."
Oh.
Just put the
I'm good.
thumbs up.
Okay, and then so you're one behind Thal. Everyone's like taking off ahead of you, apart from the half-orc who at this point throws up, and then steps down off the table.
Poor guy.
Rip.
I need Husker. Oh, not Husker. Sorry, Gregor and Thal to roll me
Husker will
Constitution checks.
He takes his place.
I'm in. Get me in, Chief.
Gregor, you have you start going down, and you see Thal just realizing what's happening, and rather than doing it, because Thal's got a pretty, because he's a dragonborn, he's got a pretty wide mouth. Rather than going
Right.
that way, he goes this way instead. Like puts them in, chomps down, and pulls it to the side, and starts catching up. That freaks you out a little bit, so you kind of get distracted, like looking at like a car crash. You're like, I can't look away.
Okay.
So I need you both to roll me one more.
Thal eating is like a car crash. Hashtag confirmed.
Thank you for that.
Damn.
And it keeps going.
Mine.
Put that
What
man
do you
on
guys roll?
blast.
18.
18 and
19.
19.
Oh.
Nice.
And as you're about to finish, Val, you pick up the last stick and you look to the right and you see the halfling is like behind you guys. He kind of like he started going and then just like stopped for some reason. You're not quite sure why.
Oh.
I didn't want to throw up.
But as you're about to finish, Val, you pick up the last one. You look over to your right and Gregor's just polished off his last one and put it down on the plate.
Oh.
Yum.
No.
I'm jumping up and down.
Yeah.
I just a little bit sadly eat the last one. Just
Just eat it.
Meat on
Champion
stick.
of eating is Gregor. Champion.
We should
and then I
make
go
it
over and like take both of his hands up, like he's done it.
Yes.
He's done it.
We should make him like a little award out of the sticks.
Oh,
So-
yes, craft.
I'm sure he
Travis
doesn't
walks
want the
over
one
to
that sticks
you,
again.
Gregor, and like taps him like there's like a nice firm pat on the back and goes, if you can dispatch as many foes as you can meat on stick, you're a fine warrior.
Oh,
He can't. He
Thank
can't,
you,
but he
no.
can eat.
don't listen to him. I can. Now, what is the situation vis-a-vis prizes?
Honor.
Belly full of
Friend.
meat.
Honor. I see. I
You
see.
ate hundreds of meat on sticks and you want a prize? You got a full-ass dinner.
Yeah, that's
Didn't
dinner,
know
baby.
Take
There
one
was
of
a
the
trophy
sticks.
or a perhaps soft little figurine in the shape of some animal that I take with me. But there's not honor.
He
I
like
will take the honor.
puts his hand into his pocket and pulls out like 2 silver and like puts his hand out.
Oh,
Take that.
all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take 2
Yeah.
silver.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Right.
Thank you. All right. Sorry it didn't work out for you guys. And I go and like tap the shoulders of all of the other contestants.
Right, can we hurry it up? There's more people to come on.
Okay. Yes. Sorry.
Thank you.
Rubbing it in.
Well done.
Yes, Gregor.
Go for a handshake.
Champion.
Good fight.
Good fight.
You happy with your trophy?
One fight he can always win.
My trophy. I have like 2 of the sticks as like commemorative sticks from the meat. And then I look at my 2 silver. Yeah, I'm happy enough. I'm very full.
Me too.
Too full to walk over to the magic competition?
No,
I think I'm
absolutely not.
too out of magic to enter the magic competition.
Let's
We
just
should say
to,
Husker though.
I will say to make things a little bit less like restricting, we can say this is happening because like, are you guys staying for the whole week?
Yeah, and I don't have much
Yeah.
to do during.
So then we can say this happens throughout the week. It doesn't all have to be on the same day. It's gonna be like a highlight reel.
Oh, cool.
I
We're
like
we're
that.
monetizing right.
So can we just go with like us all having all our
Yeah,
spell
yeah,
slots?
But I'll give
Damn.
Husker advantage because he saved his.
Yeah, I was like, I just lost my huge advantage.
No, no,
Of having that.
I'll give you advantage on things as like a benefit for not taking part in the other thing.
My magic, yeah, their magic is tired. My magic is strong.
Exactly.
It's built different.
All
Strong
right.
magic.
All
Strong
these spell
magic.
slots back.
Okay.
And purely what this is this will give me like you guys pick a spell or pick a combination of spells. Tell me how you'll use them in conjunction with each other to make something cool looking, or cool in general, and I'll just choose who wins.
Oh, okay.
I
But
only have
it's
God.
also-
How can I make something cool out of that?
You do need to like make checks to see how well you do it, and that's where the advantage will come in for Husker.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
Look,
I
we're all taking a test and like hiding what we're doing from each other.
Yeah, we're all thinking about it.
we say it out loud, right? Like what we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have that many options, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cast the equivalent of doing mirror image and color spray and dancing lights, and kind of make like a artistic dance performance with my illusory duplicates.
Okay, what I'm gonna ask you to do then is actually do me a performance check. Just
Okay.
what, like, all those spells are pretty easy to pull off.
Yeah, they're all.
Actually, I'll make you do an intelligence check first to see if you can make it so color spread doesn't blind the entire audience.
Good idea.
See if you can limit that spell's utility.
Okay.
So do that first.
Intelligence.
Yeah, intelligence check.
Ooh. 13.
13's enough. One or two people go like, ah, fuck, as a piece, as like a ray of light hits them in the eyes,
Totally pretend that didn't happen.
and then roll me a performance to see how good your interpretive dance is.
I'm not great at this. Hey, I am great at this.
Yeah.
18.
Pulls off pretty well. I'll bear that in mind. You do color spray and you spread the audience with like a little bit of like light to like stop them, and then as you do, you pop out yourself to the side and boop, 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 boop.
And we start
Some
dancing.
small orbs of light float around your head and twist around you as you dance. It's pretty good.
It's
all right.
performance.
Okay, what else? Who's next?
Who's next, guy?
I kind of have an idea,
Okay.
but I need to ask you a few questions. Searing Smite, right?
Okay.
Yikes.
Let's
You
decide
gonna-
to
Okay.
listen. I'm gonna kill people.
Listen, you.
Oh jeez.
Searing Smite. Does that like turn the metal white hot, just like white, or is it like actual flames that comes out of it?
Flames.
Actual flames?
Mhm.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Second of all, are there any animals around? Because I don't think I can persuade Husker to be part of my performance.
Bitch.
Why is it gonna
What
be an animal?
what kind of animals are you looking for, Dave? That you need Searing Smite on? Are you gonna cook food live on show?
I'm not gonna be a chef. No. Look, my idea was to have a little performance. Like, some classic martial arts stuff where I swing the weapon around, like the glaive. Really
Mhm.
fancy way, and then I have some kind of animal perform it with me. Like jump through, jump over, under, bob and weave.
I think you'd either need an animal that you've
Trained.
trained, a familiar, or a Husker to do that.
Yeah, you don't think I can pull that off with speak with animals?
Just sit there and be like, you
No.
jump, dude, jump.
I don't think quick enough, unfortunately.
I'll jump over your weapon
Fine.
if you want.
You want to be part of it?
if you want.
You'll be polymorph yourself.
I never come
Polymorph
back. No, I
yourself.
don't have polymorph.
Damn.
Nowhere near that level yet. But I'll jump around
Man,
if you
that's
want me
crazy.
to. I'll take the risk. You might cut off my head. We'll see.
We'll see.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, alright. I'll go over and brief you on the plan.
Okay. Should I leave my duplicates up? Or do you wanna
Oh, if you could,
Okay.
please.
Okay, let's do it.
Alright, we gotta trust
Fucking
each other on this.
fantasy
At no
talent show.
point am I gonna try and hit you.
Okay.
Actually
but
hit you.
if you accidentally do, hopefully it'll be one of the illusions.
Yes. And if I accidentally hit you, I can heal you, so don't worry.
Yeah, I'll just pretend you didn't. The show must go on, you know?
Yes, I thought we were gonna say sorry in advance.
Okay.
But it's not gonna happen.
So so after the conversation, you walk
we
out
got
on the
this.
stage and you throw your glaive down to the side, and as you do, it bursts into flame. And then you start twirling it, and you just roll me a dexterity check.
Dexterity check.
Dexterity.
Also, how long do these shows have to be? Because Series might last a minute.
Not very long, don't worry.
Just a minute of us jumping around.
Oh no.
You start twirling, and as you do, you get involved.
I'm getting involved.
I also need you to make me a dexterity check then as well for him.
Check. Okay.
Yep.
Oh god. Oh
You need to roll high.
Big high.
Oh. As you swing it low, you swing it a bit faster, and you're rather than letting the dexterity of your arms take over your strength a little bit. You throw it down, it catches you in the leg, not your things. Chunks in. So you take Dave. Roll me damage for glaive and searing smite.
Jesus.
No.
What was it her and not the illusion?
Yeah.
It was her.
Yeah, you bungled that one pretty good, didn't you?
Oh. Why did I think this was a good idea?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna die right here, right now.
You can die.
I die live on stage.
Fuck's
That would
sake.
be tragic. Everyone just starts clapping like, wow, wow,
It's so realistic.
wow.
I love
So
Gregor
cool.
comfort holding his axe.
I imagine that's in character at
Yeah.
all times. He's just
Yes, that's a security blanket.
him with the mage.
I rolled damage. And then we're searing smite. There you are.
Tell me the total when you.
Is that-
15.
The total is.
She can roll like a con save for searing smite, I'm pretty sure.
It's after that. It's to see if she sets on fire or not.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
He said
That's
fire.
part of-
Wait, so I still need.
Oh
to
yeah,
do
you're
that
right.
too?
You're right.
Yeah, roll me a
Fire.
con save.
Con save.
Please tell me you're not on fire.
I'm on fire.
Yay!
So it hits into your leg.
I-
Like as you swing low, right? As you you jump up, but you don't jump up quite enough, and it hits you right in the ankle, like where like the little like your little ball joint is in your ankle.
I want to pretend that it didn't hit me though.
As it hits you, you like go, roll me like a Constitution save to see if you can make it, if you can hide the fact that you just got fucking assaulted with a glaive.
Constitution save.
She's on fire.
I wanna
Wait, we'll
hate
see in a second. Don't
It's
worry.
cool.
Yeah, no, I.
Yeah, no,
hate-
it hits you in the leg and it's you go like that, and after it hits in, this fire spreads around your entire body, searing your skin, and then you just what you were expecting to go away after a second just stays, and you can feel your flesh burning.
Create water? She's on fire. Can I create water, please?
Yeah, so you throw your hand to create water. Like after like a second of being on fire, and you can feel your skin blistering and burning. You got overcome with a nice cooling water by Husker in the audience.
Don't fucking- That didn't look like it was planned. That wasn't scheduled, was it?
Everything's fine.
Everything's super not fine.
The very
Well,
tips of your
I'm just-
hair are charred, but your hair is like swept down now because of water.
I'm like a wet cat. I'm just like.
Oh.
No, you're not wet. You're a wet cat that was just set on fire.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna just like
Oh.
pat Sal on the shoulder, and be like, it's okay. We can keep going if you want.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so
We
sorry.
can try
No.
again. we
Briar,
can try
was that
again.
part of the show?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry then.
It's okay. It's okay. We
Uh,
can start again.
My bad.
I wanna start like an applause to see if everybody's gonna clap. I try to hide behind a group of people. I start clapping.
roll like a persuasion check with disadvantage.
People are like, what?
Sure.
Let me see. Persuasion.
joining.
I'm gonna roll twice.
My
So
boy Gregor.
14 or
22.
40's pretty good.
22.
A few people are a bit confused, like. But not everyone joins in. I do need you to roll me D100 though.
D100.
Yep.
Alright, D100 roll.
Is this on fire injury?
No.
Got 96.
Yeah, you have some pretty significant burns.
Yeah, holy shit.
Like actual real scars.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Okay. That's fine.
This is a real downer.
Wait a
Let's go again.
second.
Let's go again.
V, who was running this, sort of like goes, no, come with me. He's like, sort of ushers you off and then like starts administering like restorative magic on you, trying to like reduce your scars a bit, but you have actual significant scars now
Very cool.
for a little while.
I'm a cool kid.
That's
Oh
nice.
man.
Sort of like in spiral patterns leading up your body, like you know how when you see like windows frosting up and they frost up in like spiral patterns,
yeah.
like that.
Like up my skin.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I
It
can
is.
dig it.
You know what? If it didn't hurt so fucking much, it might be cool.
I'm okay.
Val, what's a
I
bit
walk
intense?
off. I walk
Ow.
off. I just
I'm
find somewhere to
yelling at
sit down. Then I just sit there like.
Val! I don't get the hint. Val!
Poor Thal. He's gonna break down.
I'm gonna hop over to Val. That was a little intense. That seemed a bit much. I'm sorry I ruined your show, but you set her on fire.
Me too?
Oh, she said you did.
You think she wasn't just trying to save the show? What fucking remainder there was of it, Husker?
What a consummate professional.
Show must go on.
Yeah.
That's how I describe Briar as well. Professional.
V said like as she's done it, like she managed to reduce the sky angle a little bit, but not much. She like goes, sorry, they go like, right, who's next?
How did it go now?
Gregor, is there fire in yours?
Do people like it?
No, but I have an idea.
Good.
All right.
Do go ahead.
I want to go. I need to find. Moment. Okay. Cool. Okay. I want to go find. I need to find 4 secret volunteers.
Oh my
Secret
God.
volunteers.
So I kind of go up to people randomly, say, hey, do you want to earn 1 silver?
Am I going to be
good.
written on fire?
No, you're not. All you have to do is you have to act like an animal and then let me put you to sleep. And then I will wake you up. That is all you have to do. And you will earn a silver.
Alright, sure.
Okay, so you're on? Okay, when I go up there, I'm gonna ask for volunteers. You raise your hand. I'm going to choose you and
Alright.
3 other people. And I want to do that with 3 other people
Yeah,
too. I want to
you
find.
get the same sort of responses of like, I'm not gonna get hurt, right? And you go, no,
No,
and
you're
then
not.
you go, okay.
She's gonna
Okay.
sus, not gonna lie.
All right, I go upstairs. I go up to the stage or whatever, and I say, "All right, how many of you have seen hypnotism done on a group of people?"
Me, I have. It's
Uh,
fake.
Feathered
It's
one
not
there has.
real.
There was a guy
No,
who came
it
by, he was kind of sus, to be honest.
That's right, love. Well, you're gonna see it again today. I need some volunteers, please.
Ooh.
All right, and I pick the 4 people that I promised the silver to.
Gregor!
Vice Kittle. She got set on fire. Give her a break.
They all put up onto stage.
Right. And I'm pacing back and forth. I say, all right, this doesn't work on everybody. You have to be willing. But I want you to listen to my voice. And when I count down to 1, you will all pretend to be sheep. You will all be sheep. Is there a question?
Yeah, why not 0? Why 1?
Do you want 0? That's fine.
Zero's
Is
better.
that okay? All right.
Imagine.
Big deal.
Okay, fine. All right. And in front of them, I'm like spinning my axe like really fast as I'm trying to like make it look like it's the hypnotism thing that's happening. And I'm walking back and forth.
Make him make sleight of hand. Just make him sleight of hand.
No, yeah, I'll say sleight of hand.
Come on, he's gonna drop that thing.
It isn't
Nope.
particularly high DC though.
Okay. One moment.
There has to be a chance for catastrophic failure.
Is Sal still having a breakdown during
Well.
this entire performance?
What'd you get, bud?
I got an 8.
So as you're spinning it, it like slips a little bit, you grab it again, and then you keep turning it.
Right. Okay. Now, when you hear 0, you will all be sheep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Let me roll them all performance checks.
Okay.
This is not good.
Oh my god, one of them immediately just starts like making the I don't know if I can make a sheep noise. One of them starts making an identical like they've trained for this day, identical to a sheep that you've heard. Sounds perfect. They immediately jump down to their hands and knees and start walking around. They even go over to a nearby patch of like frozen grass and start ripping the grass from the ground with their mouth and
Hell
eating
yeah,
it.
man.
That guy's good.
He's committed.
He rolled a natural 20, by the way.
Good for him.
Damn.
I'm trying to cheer up Val. I'm pointing. I'm like, that guy. He knows what he's doing.
The
They
other
really-
two,
really
I'll-
good at that.
I'll
The
have
other-
made my way back by now. I don't
the
want to
other
miss the
two
show.
of the other ones get down on their hands and knees and start barring. Don't go quite as far as
They're
the
not as
method actor over
committed.
there. One of them just sort of like stands there confused and goes like, ba, ba.
I walk by him. I'm like, don't forget the silver out of the side of my mouth. You get the silver.
Let's try again. He was like, ba.
Okay.
But
All right. I assure that person off the stage. It's okay. It doesn't work. It doesn't work on everybody. You see. But
You
please
don't should
behold, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, what
Um,
about my silver?
Should it will be, and so we see the sheep in front of us. All right, now, when I count down to 0, you will all, or when you hear my snap, you will all fall asleep instantly. And I do more axe spinning, and then
Roll me
I
with sleight of
go
hand.
5. Oh, okay.
oh
Sleight of
no.
hand.
Oh no.
Oh,
Nat
fuck.
20.
Nat 20, perfect. You like you
Right.
spin it and then like throw up in the air and catch it again, like you're doing a baton like
Yep.
like routine. Spin it again. It's
Full
like it's
color
very
guard.
impressive.
Right. All right. 3, 2, 1, and then I snap, and I wanna, if it's allowed, I wanna cast sleep
Yeah, you can cast
on
sleep.
all of them.
Don't
so
worry
I
about
cast-
roll. Don't worry about. They all have 1 HP each. They all fall asleep.
Okay, so I use 3 first level spell slots for sleep.
You don't need to do 3. You can just do 1 because it's like a area of effect.
But
Okay,
do we get
cool.
affected by it
Um,
in the audience?
sure. Actually,
You
no.
can target.
Roll me the damage.
It is.
We'll say that Briar's nearby.
It's you choose.
Of course. it's
Wait,
me.
the-
Can you choose
Target.
How
who?
is?
Yeah, it's targeted.
Oh, never mind then. It's all good. You don't have
Yeah.
to roll it.
Okay, great,
So they all fall asleep,
lovely.
It'd
and they
crazy
will
if
be
the
asleep
audience
until they're
fell
woken
asleep.
up.
Wow, he's really good.
All right, the power of my word has put these individuals to sleep, and I'll say, all right, and when I snap again, you will wake up in your original state. You will no longer be sheep. And I kind of walk over to them, and I snap, and I kind of nudge them with my axe, kind of wake them up
Okay.
slowly.
And they go, oh. Oh. Am I a sheep now or not?
You are not a sheep. You
I'm
are no
not-
longer
no,
a sheep.
I'm not a
You are
sheep!
no longer a sheep.
They're not cheap anymore.
Oh my
And I
gosh,
shake each of their
yeah.
hands, and then in during the handshake, I'm giving them the silver.
How
Okay.
did you do that?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
It's
That's
magic,
very
though. You don't want to
impressive.
ruin
Use that.
it. Yes, it's magic.
Oh,
fake, you know.
apparently
I know
we
how
just
to
got
do that.
an ad just played on the channel, so for anyone that missed anything, Gregor did a really fun performance of hypnosis.
What about the guy that got ushered off the stage?
Does the guy who got
Alright.
offered off the stage get a silver?
Yeah, I'll give him a silver.
Okay, you go back and give him a silver.
Shut him up.
Before he starts
Yeah.
telling everyone.
I've turned off ads, by the way, just so you know.
You
'Cause
what?
I've turned off ads because it's really annoying when you get an ad halfway through the campaign.
Oh, okay.
It's
Just
wieners.
watch it on YouTube. That's
Just
not
watch it on YouTube. Okay. Is that all? Is that everyone?
Good one.
Come on.
Go on, Husker.
You're quite the performer, you know.
Go get him a feathered one.
But I think I'll try something a little bit different today. And I pull my quarterstaff, and I really start hamming with it. And yeah, I know I'm gonna make sleight of hand. I'm casting Shillelagh on it, so it has like the vines and the little plants and shit, so it looks extra nice. And 17 for
Okay. So you start
Sliding
like
in.
spinning it.
yeah, I'm doing baton shit. I'm like
Okay.
like
As
the
you,
like the martial arts style with the
Mhm.
quarterstaff, you know, like that shit.
As you cast Shillelagh, these vines wrap around it and like strengthen it, but also smaller vines like turn and twist into small like capsules that have fireflies inside of them. And as you twist them, it leaves behind like small rays of light, like a long exposed picture.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm 100% like using druid craft to enhance that sort of mystical. mystical shit. I'm doing that just for like a little while, and then blink dogs start to appear like in and out of. I'm casting conjure animals,
Okay.
and I'm doing 8 blink dogs, who are just appearing and reappearing. It's nearly impossible to tell how many there are, but we're doing like combat choreography where they're nearly hitting me. I'm spinning, you know, shit
And
like
then
that.
you go down to hit them, and then they just disappear and then reappear back in the same place afterwards. Cool.
Yeah.
Is this what you were trying to do, Thal?
Yes. Yes, I was.
Yeah,
You're so much better at it.
I twirl around. I'm like, this is how it's done, Val. Kisses.
It's okay. It's okay. It does look pretty cool though.
And you bring it around and you
That's it.
sweep below, and the dog backs into existence, and you do that for a few minutes until you do one big spin. As you do, all the blink dogs disappear, as if you would vanquish them all in one fell swoop.
I do a big bow, like with the quarterstaff behind my back.
That was amazing.
I'll be here all week.
Okay, and the way I'm
I
gonna
have
judge
to.
this one, rather than me picking, I'm gonna let you guys vote on who's the best.
Ooh.
Briar ticket set up.
You can vote for yourself. So
We-
wait,
we
you know,
gotta
you know.
vote
Actually, I'll go
about it.
through. We'll do like a vote system in terms of like. So, who thinks Gregor should win? Or how many points? Wait, if everyone get, I'll do this instead. Sorry, I'm trying to think of the best way. Everyone gets 1 point that they can either give or not give. Okay.
Okay.
If you think it was good, you can give a point. If you don't think it was good, you don't have to give one. Gregor, does Gregor get a point from each of you?
Gregor gets a point.
1 point. Val?
Yes.
2 points. Husker?
I don't like magic. No.
Okay.
Sorry.
No. Gregor, do you give yourself a point? Are you proud
No.
of your performance? No.
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 I'm proud of my performance, but I wasn't lit on fire.
Okay. 2 points. Does Briar get a point?
Briar gets a point
1.
for the
Yes.
performance and good sportsmanship for being on fire.
Gregor, do you give Briar a point?
I do, absolutely.
3. So you're currently winning. Do you give yourself a point?
Of course. I
4.
always
Fuck
give
yeah.
myself a point.
Right there.
Does Thal get a point?
I give Thal a point.
1 point. No. Gregor, do you give Thal a point?
Do I give? No, I don't give that.
1. Okay. Sorry, Thal. Finally, Husker. Does Husker get a point?
I give Husker a point.
Husker gets a point.
Gregor, does Husker get a point?
Husker gets a point.
Husker, you gonna give yourself a point?
Obviously, I'm a piece of shit.
Okay, so you both have a draw of 4 points. Now I'm gonna make the decision.
Hmm.
I think I'm gonna give this one to Husker.
That's fair.
Okay.
I just did interpretive dance
Yeah.
and got set on fire.
Obviously, I did too. It's just dancing.
V comes over to you, Husker, and like holds your shoulder and goes, we have wrong voice. We have a winner.
Yep.
And then like leans in and whispers to you and goes, the blink dogs are okay, right? You didn't hurt any of them. Yes.
Yes.
All right, good. Yes, we have a winner.
Go Husker!
Real animal lover me is. I did not know. Oh, thank you, dude. How are your burns? How's the burning?
They're as
It's
okay
cool.
as they will be. You know, I do look cool though.
Cheapest tattoo I've ever seen.
I might need to like try to find a way to heal the ones that are more like facial, but the arm
Nah.
ones are
Right.
pretty cool. I think.
Is there? What does greater restoration doesn't help with that, right? Or lesser restoration rather.
I don't know. Chat really enjoyed Gregor's show, by
Everyone
the way.
else was just showing off. Gregor's best.
Maybe
boy.
that could be a traveling show that he does.
Yeah.
Like hypnotize people at pubs and stuff.
No, less restoration wouldn't do anything.
Okay.
You would need like I'd say great restoration would fix it, or like regeneration.
Okay. Yeah.
Gregor, how did you do that with the people and the sheep? How'd you do that?
I had to use 4 silver, and my charm and my sleep spells, and then just good old-fashioned performance.
Oh, so
Lot of
you
spinning.
didn't make them sheep?
I did not make them shit. But it's perhaps I shouldn't have told you that. You look bummed. Maybe the next time I do that, I'll bring you in on the process and you could see it. It is a lot of fun.
Okay.
And no one gets hurt. No one gets burned.
So a few days after that, we're coming up to the end, at the end of the week. The day before your last day, do you guys want to go take a look at the wit
competition.
test?
Fuck is this? We can
I'll
do
take-
some riddles.
I'll do the wit test.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, you guys head over and you see Al.
Oh, it's Al.
No, that's the guy.
Big Al.
I,
has,
I,
like-
I straighten out my.
He has like small glasses that like rest on the edge of his nose, and he's like reading from like a little book, and he's like, "Oh, new challenge of the wrong voice. What was his voice again? He was like, "Oh, new challenges approach."
He was pretty
Um,
chill. He was a chill guy. Yeah.
Sorry, are you ready for a battle of wits?
Yes.
So, what I will do is I will read out a series of riddles, and the first person to answer them gets a point.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna just play it fast and loose with latency.
Oh Jesus, yeah.
What if, kind of like buzzer style in Discord, if we just put, I don't know, a character and then hit enter, and whoever enters first gets the option to answer first?
Sure.
My Discord's
Bad
been
idea.
frozen for like 20 minutes, so I need
Maybe
to restart
not that
real
then.
quick for that.
Oh,
No, it's okay. It's okay
What?
because I only would also hear it first anyway. So she'll be able to react first. We'll just play. We'll just play it fast and loose. It's okay. It's not. It's
Fast
not a
and
big
loose.
deal. Right.
like it.
Right. So the first question is, what time is it when an elephant sits on a fence?
Time to get a new fence.
Yes. Well done.
Damn it. That's very good. Quick. Quick mouth.
What is the difference between a jeweler and a jailer?
The spelling, but I assume that's not the answer.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No one?
No.
A jeweler sells watches and a jailer watches cells.
Damn it.
Oh,
I knew it was
that's
something like that. I was trying.
A lot of experience.
a
in
dad
prison.
joke.
No.
What can you hold in your right hand but not hold in your left?
My left
Hand.
hand.
Your right hand.
I think it was. I'll give both Husker and Briar a point for that.
You can't hold your right hand in your right hand.
That's what I said. It's what you can't hold it in. Listen, I'm listening.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
What has one eye but cannot see?
A needle.
A storm.
A needle. And a storm. I'll give you a point for that as well, Husker. That was very smart.
Thank you, Al.
Mm.
Thanks, Al.
Does everybody know how many points they have?
And one.
1, 2,
Ooh.
2. None. Alright.
Dummy head.
Stares blankly.
What kind of room has no doors or windows?
What kind of room has no doors or windows?
Hint.
Bad one.
It can be poisonous.
Mushroom.
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 Ah.
Yes, 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 yes.
What is at the end of everything?
G.
G, well done. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you good?
What is red and smells like blue paint?
Red paint.
Red
God,
paint.
shit. Paint is a thing in this world?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Oh my god.
Okay.
How many points does everyone have? Just our character?
3.
3. When you get to 5, you win.
2.
So let me know when you get 5. Okay.
Okay.
For you, Briar.
The person who makes it has no need for it. The person who buys it has no use for it, and the person who uses it can neither see nor feel it. What is it?
Can we get that one again?
The person who makes it has no need for it. The person who buys it has no use for it, and the person who uses it can neither see it nor feel it. What is it?
What is time?
No.
Insurance.
Big time.
What is insurance?
Insurance.
Weird. Okay.
Oh, you're not
Um,
from a city, huh? That's fine.
Sense? I'm just making shit you make.
Well, no,
Love?
what can you buy that you don't use but someone else uses and doesn't see
Or feel.
or feel?
Think about the end.
What?
Think about the
Right.
end.
Or feel? Or the end
You
of
buy,
life?
is it time? It's not time. Time?
A casket.
A coffin.
Our
Um,
wieners.
Yes.
Wait, it has
4.
no use for it.
Yeah, when you buy it, you don't want it.
Right. You know.
Yeah, I guess it's not for you, is it? Yeah. Could be if you're a real freak. You're
Or
a real
yeah, if
freakazoid.
Or if you're prepared, you buy it for yourself for later.
Really into vampires, I guess.
What belongs to you but everyone else uses it?
My name.
Your name.
You bitch!
What's 5, eh?
Nice 5.
Well done, Briar. You win.
Very good.
This is basically all I do at school, by the way.
Okay. Yes, you do riddles. Is it a school of? Is it a riddles school?
It's a magic
Riddle
school, so it's a bunch of like
You know,
coming up with
I didn't
riddles
think
and
about how
stuff.
your work would help you with this.
Oh my god!
We have to come up with like
Rigged.
riddles for when we put a spell on a location and things, so that
I
people can't
see.
just use it. They need to figure out the word, like the trigger word.
Well done.
And then on the final day of the week, it's time for the test of strength.
Oh fuck!
Pass.
It is just lifting heavy things.
I'm
Love
gonna
it.
spend this
Yeah,
day
Briar.
looking for Evelyn instead. These guys though, they got this. Our big lads.
What
All
we
those don't want
lifted.
to go up.
Do you guys?
Is it?
So who goes up to do this?
I do. Gregor does.
Dave?
I don't want to take this away from him. Plus, they're just gonna look at me and say I was the one who set someone on fire again. I don't want that.
You've got to get over that.
Also,
That
out
was
of character,
like yesterday.
he has already won something. You're the only person who hasn't won anything
This
yet.
is true.
Right.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
didn't even. Yeah. Come
Val,
on,
what are you doing? You. Oh, big. Let's go.
I start breathing now.
Fine.
Yes.
All
We
right.
all have to move on from that incident. Now go lift something heavy. And don't hurt any. Thal, listen. Don't.
What's that about moving on, Husker?
Sorry. You're right. Go lift something big.
So as you make your way up, it's Traz again. He like goes, "Oh, look at you both. Our never mind." And then he passes you both like a set of chains, and on the edge of the chains are like increasingly big weights, and he goes, "Lift them."
Lift them.
Lift.
My pleasure.
So
And,
basically, we're just gonna have a strength check off until one of you loses.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Each
Okay.
weight you get 2 chances to lift.
cool.
So both of you roll me a strength check.
Let's go. Oh.
So this is just a bunch of muscle-bound people lifting things on a stage.
Yep.
Oh no.
Yeah, Husker's super interested.
Oh no.
Okay.
He is in the front row.
You both lifted up. The DC on this one wasn't very high, but Thal
Okay.
pretty easily just goes like
With
this,
one
and
hand.
Gregor like uses both hands and like and just manages to lift it up already. Next one,
Is anyone else competing in this weightlifting?
No, it's just
those
it's a
two?
1v1. It's a head on head.
Oh, it's just you two?
They're ripped.
Yeah.
There is more
Okay.
people around who have just done it. They're just
Okay.
not participating in this one.
Whack.
Gregor,
Well, there's
Gregor,
that
both of you
thing.
managed to pick this one up as well. Again, Gregor both hand lifts it, just quite manages to lift it up. Thal again, one hand just. Next one.
Yeah. All right.
Oh my god, Thal's so strong now.
Well,
What'd you roll, Dave? For me, it didn't show up for me.
Still moving.
Oh, for me, like Gregor's still loading. I roll a 20.
Okay, what did you roll, Gregor?
12.
You try lifting this one up and you can't lift it up. Thal, you do actually have to use both hands for this one, but you managed to lift it up, like above your head still.
Can I? Do we get 2 chances on?
You get 2
one?
chances. Thal, you're already
Alright.
done. You just have to wait until he fails or wins this one.
All right. I set it down, like shake my hands out.
Get the chalk, Gregor.
Get it
The chalk.
less. No, can't do it. It's too heavy.
No, you just can't. You can't get it up. You can't do it.
That's all right.
Good try,
I
Gregor.
meant-
Tragic.
Thank you.
Tragic.
Thal, you have won, but would you like to keep going to see how high you can get it?
Do it.
Why not?
Alright, go ahead.
Woo, go Thal!
I cast enhance ability.
Oh shit.
You
Competition's
cast
over. I just instantly roll a natural
You,
one.
you cast Enhanced Ability, Husker?
Nope. I cast enhance
Go
ability
again?
full strength.
On me?
Yeah, you have
Yes.
advantage.
Okay.
That's my brother!
17. You
17.
start lifting it up, you get it about halfway and you get stuck, you get to try again. You have advantage still.
Another 17 and a natural 20.
Yes.
Natural 20. You lift it up.
Nice.
There's one more that I'm going to say, unless you get a natural 20, it's impossible for you to fully lift up.
Ow.
Catch this.
But it's up to you if you want to try it.
Catch, you gotta try it, baby.
I've come this far.
You have 4 rolls to make this natural 20 happen.
Get it.
4 rolls?
In terms of like, you have
Oh,
2 chances.
Damn.
Oh, so close. 19.
Come on, come
That
on.
doesn't
Go
count.
on. Nope, try again.
Ah, shit.
You get it. You
Another
like.
tragedy.
You get it like you gotta get it like above. You gotta get your hands above your head. You get them about here, but you just can't push it that little extra bit.
You did so
Right.
good!
Big, strong. Big and
Thank you.
strong.
Thank you.
Traz comes over and like taps on his arm and goes, "Well done, now. It's quite impressive. You did
Thank
well."
Please let me get off the stage now.
You're all heading out tomorrow, right?
Yes!
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Why?
I will meet you at the gates in the morning.
Are you coming with us?
No.
Are you just gonna say bye?
Sure.
Aw.
It's starting and ominous.
Hmm.
Why don't you tell us
I have
now?
gifts.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh,
well,
hydrate.
thanks.
I love gifts.
Everyone
Hydrate.
hydrate.
Drink,
Great.
drink. That was the fanciest little hydrator. I'm just gonna drink my little coffee here.
Actually, I'll have you
Yes.
know it is a chai. An
Ooh,
iced
yes,
chai.
yes, yes. Oh, fantastic. You.
Other coffee branches are available.
I want to have one quick look around for Evelyn on her last day, and I think Thal also has a fruit to take to his dad.
Okay. Evelyn.
Yeah,
Well,
we
we'll
go
get
no.
fruit.
That fruit's getting pretty old at this point.
No, you could have already done it. Don't worry.
If only.
Yeah, you look throughout the entire. As soon as she dissipates into that crowd on the first day, you can't
I
see
never
her
find
again.
Wow.
Thal, you go and take the fruit to your dad on the first day when you picked it up.
I can also, let's do it like this. I'll go on the last day, but also realize that the fruit would have been absolutely pointless to bring. I'll look for something else.
Yeah, you think back on the fruit and you go, everything he eats turns to ash. Probably not a good idea to bring him fruit.
Didn't he ask
Hmm.
for a fruit though?
No, I offered the fruit. He
Yeah.
was like, sure, whatever, son.
Fine.
Sure. Thanks for this macaroni drawing. Rick.
Thanks, I'm dying. I love it.
So I'll see. Is there like a scarf around?
Sure.
It's cold.
You could lost that tiger balm if you don't want to use it.
Sure.
Because then
I
you're
don't
heading
wanna
out the
stay alive,
snow
though.
anyway.
I love Tiger Balm.
I do kind of want to live, though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. So I'm keeping that. I'm gonna look for a scarf.
Okay.
It look nice on him.
You could find like a little scarf. It's sort of like yellow, orange, red, black, and like little flamey patterns going upwards.
You'll like this.
And you go and knock on the door.
Yeah.
Who is it?
What do you think?
Right, come on in.
And I go into the absolutely decaying place.
Actually, as you walk in, there has been the window. First thing you notice as you're approaching, the windows are clean, and there's actually light entering in the house. And some of the things have been put away or moved to the side. Like it's a very slight tidy has happened. Still not great. Like you can tell a lot of the armor that he probably moved. There's like big chunks of it missing now from when you picked up a set of armor last time. It sort of crumbled away at your touch. Like he started trying to clean up and then realized there was no point.
Hey, I like the effort. Looks nicer in here.
Yeah, what do you want?
Good to see you too. I realized the fruit would have been pointless to give you, so I got you this instead. Can you wear this without it crumbling?
No one can say that I'm not intelligent, so... And he like sort of takes the scarf and puts it over his shoulders, but doesn't like tie it or anything like that.
I wanted to ask you some more questions before I left.
I'm all ears.
So, before you met up with Mom again, you did not have any of this plague troubling you.
No.
So did she bring it?
Unfortunately, I do not know. I don't like to think that she had done that, but...
Look, she was ready to let me die in the woods. I don't doubt that she would be ready to let you wither away too. I'm just gonna assume that she brought it. For whatever reason.
It has affected your mother a lot longer than it's affected me.
Did she talk about where she got it? Or
No
did you have
idea.
any idea?
I remember when she passed you over to me when you were young. We remarked about how fortunate it was that you were a boy, so that you weren't affected by her decay. But then it passed on to me, and we changed our plans.
Actually, I was wondering about that. You couldn't have dropped me off in a town or something.
We probably could have, yes.
Whatever, that's in the past. Do you have any idea where she might be now? I know you said no before, but is there literally anything at all that comes to mind? Like, would she hole herself away up in the mountains? Do you think she's back at Hazelvale again?
All I remember her
Alicia.
saying is that she were heading south. But there isn't much north of here, so of course she was heading south.
Did you mention Avangard? Or am I going crazy?
I speculated that Avangard could be a place that she would have gone.
Alright, the place seems intimidating. I'm gonna try and look for her then. See if she can say more.
I appreciate it.
Also, do you want any more help in here?
No, I'm fine. I appreciate that as well.
You sure?
But yes.
I'm about to leave for a long time.
Then you better get prepared to leave.
Alright. You know best.
Deadbeat fucking man.
Oh yeah, I just saw something. What's the story behind that armor?
Which armor?
The ceremonial one you had on when I first came to visit.
At one point, I was in a position higher than I am now, and I like to reminisce sometimes. It's surprisingly the only thing that hasn't decayed around here.
Maybe it's blessed.
That's how the legend goes.
I saw Traz wearing the original one apparently, and got me wondering.
No one really knows which one the original one is anymore. There's been so many copies and thefts and movements of the piece of armor, we just hope we have the right one. It might not even reside in the city anymore.
How'd you get that one?
I was in a position of power higher than I was now.
So you don't want to talk about it? Okay.
Thought I was the high priest at one point.
Oh. High priest. You really did advance a lot after going back.
It's hard to lead an army when you can't walk. That's all I can say.
I'm sure plenty of people rule from the chair and table.
Yeah, we don't do that here.
So you gotta be active or you're out.
I keep my head down and I hope I don't notice.
Does anyone know you're still around here? Like, Trask did, obviously, but have you just hidden away here?
Yes.
No one comes to check up on you?
I mean, I've had a visitor pretty recently that doesn't seem to want to leave.
You've got a visitor that won't be affected by this shit plague.
That's what you think.
That's what I know.
And why is that?
Well?
God.
Corellin.
What makes you think your god can protect you any more than mine can protect me? We're both faithful men, Thou. Gods can't do everything. But I hope you're right for your sake.
Well, if it helps anything, I haven't felt any effect of it over the last week.
And that is good.
So I think I'm alright.
Probably shouldn't risk it for much longer though, right?
I get the hint. I'm sorry. I'll head out.
If you bring
Like,
any
take
good
care,
news,
alright?
I would like to hear about it. If you bring any bad news, I guess I would like to hear about that as well.
I'll come back, alright?
I look forward to seeing you again.
Right. Take care. Then I close the door.
Man, your dad Max sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Not cool.
And then I'll head back. While looking at the necklace on the way.
As you hold the necklace, like you pull it out, and it's a symbol of Ona, and it's sort of like very gently glows, and it feels like warm to the touch. But
I just
nothing
glance
changes.
between that and Corellin, like the symbol on my shoulder pad. This feels wrong.
That's
I'll put it back in my pocket.
That's cheating. Did you cheat on your god?
Sorry, God.
double dipping out here.
We're just friends, I swear.
It's just friend. Can I find Briar? I want to find Briar.
Yeah, sure.
I need Briar.
We'll say this is happening in the morning before you're about to leave. Just
Okay.
unless you guys don't want to, it doesn't matter really. Like you're
That's
off doing
fine.
something else, considering you're an elf anyway, so you wake up before everyone.
Yeah, every morning I do my little sunrise dance anyway, so
My God.
I'm outside
Okay.
somewhere. You'll find me.
In the
Sunrise.
freezing cold, doing a sunrise
Yeah,
dance.
appreciating the life that I've woken up to yet again.
We'll say Gregor is like off, getting ready to actually being the only one that's actually getting ready to take a trek down to the
Yeah.
other side of the
Man's
fucking
like
The
putting
planet.
his
responsible
armor
man.
on.
Right. I'm getting like my morning meat on stick.
Hell
Of
course.
yeah.
Want to go
Hey,
swing by the forge again to try to make another dagger. Perhaps I can
Okay.
make one just a little better this time.
Definitely need to follow up on Gregor's dagger.
Totally.
If he hasn't mastered the dagger
Oh
in
my
this
God,
week,
yeah.
I will be
Yeah,
very-
we'll say
I wanna
that
see that
throughout,
too.
throughout the entire week you've been practicing, so you'll have advantage on all your checks for the upcoming dagger
Perfect.
craft.
The
Cool.
dagger.
Okay, but everyone is sort of in their own separate place doing their own thing right now, and Husker, you go find Briar, who you see outside doing a very subtle dance to the sun god.
I'm like, oh, Jesus. Don't want to interrupt, but I'm definitely going to interrupt. I've got a fruit tucked under my arm. And I just kind of... Briar?
Yeah. Sorry, did
Am I
I
inter-
take too long?
No, am I interrupting your dance?
Oh no, it's kind of a free for all. It's not really like a special like. It doesn't have a limited time on it. It's just an appreciation thing. No
Is
worries.
it a spell ritual that you're doing?
No, it's
Does it
not
have to be
even like
complete?
religious or
No?
anything. It's genuinely just I'm happy to be alive today, so I'm just appreciating it. That's it.
Oh dear, that's intoxicatingly sweet. I produce the fruit with both hands, and I kind of hold it out, and I like crack it in half so she can get at the fruit more easily.
Oh.
And I go, I think I owe you both an apology and a thank you. I hope the fruit will suffice.
Which half is the apology?
This half.
Okay, we'll start with that. Take a bit from
Start
that
with-
half.
You like take a segment from it.
What for?
Things got a little out of, pardon the pun, hand.
Mm.
And despite the fact that you agreed, I think we saw eye to eye in the whole situation, I do feel remiss that I was ready, super ready to cut off your hand when all we had to do was like wait a little bit longer and talk to some weird serpents. So I'm glad we didn't. Glad we didn't. I'll tell you that.
I mean, yeah, it's for the best that I still have my hand, but I was totally on your side with that. It seemed as though it was probably a really bad thing, so cutting my hand off was probably better than just letting out whatever was coming.
Yeah, it seemed really bad. Like, yeah, your brother got quite cross with me for suggesting that was the best course of action.
I think he will always be the more hopeful of the two of us. He's always more likely to go for the route that might take a little bit longer, but results in everyone being a bit happier. Hopefully.
I think you and I are more alike than I originally thought.
Yeah,
I
I
think
thought that when we met, but you seem to just write me off. So.
Dear, I need more fruit.
There's more. I take another section from the apology for it.
Yes. Keep munching away. Yes, that yes, shameful also behavior. Ed, I know what you saw. I start to bring the other half forward. I don't know what that was either, but I appreciate your discretion.
You don't know what it was?
I mean, I do, but I don't know how. I don't remember signing anything or shaking a hand, but I fear I've made a pact with those serpents.
With the serpents? Oh, that explains the color. That makes a lot of sense.
Yes, that was otherworldly magic, not natural in its origin.
In
What,
nature.
in that
Shut up.
conversation with the serpents, did you agree to anything?
I suppose I did. Yeah, I wicked did that.
I think it might have just been a verbal contract then. What did you agree to? Are we in dangerous territory now, or?
No, nothing like that. Surely, I hope. They offered me something, and I could not say no. I could not refuse, and they may have stipulated I had to do something or some things yet to be determined, and I said yes, of course,
So you
because
don't
I
know
didn't.
this?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, no. Okay.
That's they
not
can't be
great.
that bad. They fixed you.
Well, wait, I
They
look around to
fixed
make
you.
sure nobody else is there.
Yeah.
Well, they sort of fixed me. They kind of asked me who I cared most about and who I cared least about. They took a big list of names for me, and then suddenly that curse was gone. So,
You didn't say my name, did you? You don't care the least about me. Briar. Briar.
So
Hey.
okay,
Out of
so
character,
here
what
we
name
are.
did you say? What name did you say out of character? What name did you
I
say?
said
No,
like
no.
7
I'm just
names.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
I mean, look, I said a lot of names. I said a lot of names. I did say your name. I did also say Thal's name. I also said quite a few other people's names. Gregor's name was not mentioned, so that
Oh.
might be good for him, or might be really bad for him. The only reason your name was mentioned, right? I don't want to be rude, okay? But at the time, they said out of everyone that you're traveling with, who have you found like the least connection with? And I was like, well, I guess Husker at the moment. But I didn't take into consideration that we were traveling with Traz and V. I should have just said V's name. But I think they seemed really to not like me, so it seems more likely that it probably got put onto someone that I do like. You know, like that I listed as like someone I love or that I really care about.
Yes, I think we both might have bungled that one.
Yeah, I just pushed the apology fruit back to Husker.
I just very numbly take a bite, like just shoving some in my mouth.
I would take it back if I could now. I think maybe Gregor now. Out of the group. Anyway, that's not
It
important. I don't need to judge that.
Doesn't matter. We don't need to rank. We have to find out what the other two did in
Yeah.
the water.
Well, Gregory said that he didn't do anything, like he didn't accept anything. Do we believe him?
I don't know.
They kind of offered.
It could be anything.
They offered anything we could ever want, right?
Surely at a cost.
And I feel like Gregor's gonna want some stuff with the amount he has problems with competition.
Oh yes. Yeah, he would be an easy one to manipulate.
And I feel like Val might have done it to protect someone.
He's a whole different color.
Yeah,
Like,
we gotta talk about that.
We're not gonna talk about that.
I feel weird looking at him now because I'm so used to him being my green brother. Like we have the green thing going on, and now he's not.
Are you 100% positive certain that's still Thal? I can't tell the difference, but could you?
You see, all the way up until we came here,
Your hesitation.
Thal
You're hesitating.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Thal would never have just walked off without explaining where he was going for an hour before. Especially in Saul, where he was like, I don't want to go there in the first place. And now he's being like comfortable being here, joining in with the ritual, and going away for hours and not talking to us, not telling us where he's gone.
Wait, you don't know?
I don't know where he goes. He just says, I'll
thought-
be back.
I thought I knew it was a secret from us. I thought he would tell you for sure.
I
We
mean-
have I'm like stomping my feet. We have to get to the bottom of this. Something too much is going on. Yes, I've kept secrets. No more secrets.
Okay, let's start a detective agency right here, right now. Put my hand up.
Okay, all right. Shake. What do we call it?
No, that won't work. Fuck, I was gonna say Beacon Briar.
Fuck, that's good.
The
That's
bird,
good.
the bird from the Briar,
Ooh, the Briar birds.
the Briar birds.
Beacon Briar. I like Beacon Briar.
Beacon Briar sounds like we're two gentlemen established. Guess we got this. Okay, so maybe Thal's not Thal. Maybe Gregor took a deal. We
Gregor
both
definitely took a deal.
we both said our apologies, right?
Yes, we're square. I think we're square.
I'll help you with the suspicious stuff for the serpents, and that means you can forgive me for saying your name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I can work with that.
And I won't tell anyone about your little burst until you're ready to talk about it.
I think that's gonna get out sooner rather than later, but I do appreciate the discretion.
Yeah, but I'm gonna let you do it, because up until now I was considering just outing you in front of everyone, but I won't.
For not
now.
doing that.
You I was gonna do it when I was considering who might have messed up my metalwork back in the blacksmithing tournament. But I'm
Need more
fully
fruit.
Gregor,
Need more
definitely
fruit.
Gregor.
Need more fruit.
One more fruit.
Okay, that was me.
Husker!
Look, you were on a hot streak, and Gregor really seemed like he needed it. You know, I thought he was gonna have a temper tantrum. Okay, it backfired a little bit. That was me.
Okay.
Apologize.
Have we got any more apologies to get out of the way?
I hope not, because we got other shit to do.
We do have other shit to do. Let's go.
Let's get out of
Okay.
here. Let's go.
And as you turn to run towards like where your friends are, Husker, the world stops.
Oh fuck.
Me, damn it.
Does he pass out next?
No. The world stops. Your hair flies up into the air and then just slowly comes to a standstill. Everyone around you, the hustle and bustle just stops. People stop in motion, and in front of you, the world, like the fabric of reality, seems to ripple like a stone dropped in a lake, and out of it comes two serpentine heads that look at you. One of them silent, but the other one, of bronze scales, looks at you and goes, "Husker." Can you guys all deafen, please?
Yes, 1
This
minute.
door's open, so I'm gonna take off my headphone, turn this way down, and walk away. Okay?
Okay.
I'm dead. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Good to go?
Looks like it.
Husker.
Yeah. Hello. Yes.
Hello. So
How are you?
You have acknowledged your debt to us, our agreement.
Yes, I don't believe I understand the terms.
As a reminder, you want us to cast a powerful spell for you. And for that we need components.
Yes.
We have located the first that we need. We require a blade, a specific one, by the name of Spell Steel. We believe it may reside nearby, in the Mage's College.
In Seoul?
No, in Tahambora.
Sorry, Serpent, I'm just writing that down.
Once you find it, once you possess it, you may use it until, or you may keep it within your party until you return to us with the rest of the ingredients, or you may send it to us directly. Either is fine.
How would I do that?
You may just will it and I will take it. I will come again like this.
Okay. That's it. I just have to collect things for you.
For now,
For now. How is this going to end? Huh?
with you getting this, you will, can I put this?
No
With
strings
you
attached, right?
returning your friend.
That's it.
That is it.
I get him. I get him back. You let me go. That's it. Huh? Real simple, real clean.
Yes, but you act like this is a curse. Husker, we have given
People.
you power. Don't
Yes.
squander the strength we have given you. Remember your power, remember your abilities. Use them.
Okay. I will. Thank you.
And then the copper dragon, the copper like snake folds in on itself and rise with the red one as they like form into a clump and just recede back into the fabric of reality. The ripples stir once more and then settle, and as they do, the time returns back to normal. Briar's hair falls back down as she like skips away towards her friends, and the world resumes at normal speed.
All right.
David. There he goes. He's got it.
We're back?
Mm.
We're back.
Wonderful.
I was like, dead stop.
What's up? Come on.
Briar, it just happened. Briar, it just happened.
What?
They came to me. Told me what I have to do.
Look around to see if I can see any serpents. Where?
There's no serpents.
They. Wait, you're a mage. Where did you study?
Tambora?
The mage's calling.
Yeah.
Okay,
Why?
we have to go there.
Oh no.
Yes.
Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't do
Why
that.
not? Why not?
I was told I shouldn't come back for a while.
A while?
Yeah.
How long is a while?
Well, I never had time to get details. He teleported me to that caravan that we met on.
Oh, that's weird. I didn't know that about you.
But we can. I guess we can go back. I might just have to be like the book thief.
You're good at that, though.
Yeah, I can be a redhead.
Oh, but I need you to step up the game a little bit, though. I need you to be a weapon thief.
What weapon am I stealing?
It is, maybe you know it, it's called spell steal.
Roll me intelligence check.
Do I know spell steal? Sounds like something I should know.
It sounds pretty cool.
Just straight
Sounds pretty
intelligence.
cool.
18.
Yeah. So, spell steel is the college's sword. It's like it was the sword owned by the founder of the college. It's spelled spell SPELLSTEEL, like a pun on spell steel. You
That's
know,
what I thought.
it has the legend. It does more damage against mages and has the legendary power of being able to steal spells and store them within the sword. It is.
Wow, that's cool.
It is under guard and wielded by the archmage of the college, which is also the principal.
My
And the
boy.
reason why you know this is because you've been in his office. It currently resides in an alarmed glass container at the back of his office.
Son of a bitch.
Okay. I would
Piece of
like-
cake, right?
I'd like to specify I am not an advocate of stealing this, but
What?
well, I'm here to help you. We'll still do it.
cool.
I just don't.
Don't go goody two shoes on me now. You love stealing. I've seen it.
I like stealing books that I intend to pay for eventually. To further my knowledge of the world, I don't like stealing from my headmaster. But maybe we could, when we do those fights and we get an item for winning,
Oh.
we could ask for spell steal, right? It's the
Would
easiest
you-
way to get it.
Would you do that for me? If you won again, you would do that for me.
Yeah, I'd use one of my winnings for that.
I scoop her up in a big hug.
Oh, okay.
Like an unrestrained, never before seen act of like total. Yeah, I'm
Comfy.
not squeezing you to death, but I'm hugging you.
It's okay.
Briar,
You don't have to hug
Briar,
me.
you have no idea what this means to me. No idea.
Why? What is this? Why are you doing this? Like, you don't need to tell me all the details. Just give me a basic idea of why I'm helping you.
It's like they're giving me a shopping list, a component list, materials for an extremely powerful spell, and I need it.
Okay,
I need it.
then maybe that isn't the tactic to do it. Just because then we can't get rid of it, right? I can't get rid of my gesture circlet, so they won't be able to take it and use it. We have to go physically take it.
Ah, you might be right.
When you accidentally write yourself out of a loophole. Gotta love it.
Damn it!
Yeah, very good.
You were talking about it, I was
Damn
like, fuck, how do I make it so they can't do it anymore? And I was like, thank you!
I love that.
It
It's
was
like, I already
so
did, bitch.
close. It was right there.
Damn it!
We can, unless
Good idea though.
we
It
can
was a
find
good
a way
idea.
to use that and then break that kind of curse.
Work on that. Work on that.
Which means
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna have
back-
to go find her again at some point.
Back to plan A. Yeah, what's your deal with that girl? She your ex or something?
Sure.
Oh.
Maybe not ex though.
No.
Maybe just girlfriend.
What?
Anyway. Well, I don't know where we stand because she won't talk to me alone right now. So.
I'm sorry I blasted your girlfriend.
Oh, it's okay. She kind of deserved it. Look.
A little, but still.
Quick break out of character. We were talking about ships in this campaign, me, Iona, and Dave. And Dave was like, I could see Briar and Evelyn being a thing if she breaks up with her current girlfriend.
About that. About
I
that.
mean,
Nice.
you weren't wrong.
Yeah.
My man.
Yeah, I have a whole thing with her, but we'll come back to that at some point.
Sure. Sure.
So we're getting spell steal. We're talking to Thal, and we're talking to Gregor.
Talk to Greg. Not in that order,
Probably spell steal last.
unfortunately.
So wait.
Also,
okay.
Gregor has to go through his trials of manhood. That has to happen.
Yes, we should do
So-
that
Yeah.
first.
I think that will cure his temper problem.
Yeah. So we'll do that, and also talk to the boys at some point during that route, right?
Gotta talk to the boys. Gotta have the boy talk.
Elysia's down there, so we could technically go and see if we could find Evelyn during that. Her name's not Evelyn, by the way.
I totally believe that. What is it really?
Her name's Avis,
Avis.
Fucking is.
but irrelevant. She's going by Evelyn right now, and we can't out her. She obviously has a reason for having a fake name, so
She's rebranding.
we're
Yeah.
sticking to it for now. But maybe we
That's
could
fine.
find her, ask about that if we get a chance. If she's not there, then we can go to Tambora. We should probably go back to Citadel at some point also, right? We have a bunch of quests there.
No, we super shouldn't because now Thal has a stolen
That's
shield
right.
from the. We cannot go back to Citadel.
That's
We're like
fine.
walking and talking, right?
Like walking into the building.
No.
Okay.
You guys have
Citadel-
so many quests to do right now. That's what I'm
Citadel is
about.
off.
Too fucking many.
We trip and fall and we get 2 more quests.
You keep like stumbling into side quests and like just
Yeah.
getting distracted.
Well, yeah, that's how that works. Don't talk to me about not finishing your fucking quest.
Just for the record, if you could avoid bringing up that I know /date /love that woman, that would be great. Just for now.
Oh yeah, that's what we're doing here. This is a pact of secrecy.
Good.
we are-
Detectives code.
Yes.
I love that. Literally 5 minutes ago, Pact of secrecy. Sorry. 5 minutes before that. No more secrets. No more secrets. Pact of secrecy.
Between us. For now, it has to stay between us
Yeah. Until
we figure out what the hell is going on.
until we know that Thal is Thal and Gregor didn't get anything either that we need to deal with.
Yes.
Okay. So let's go. Let's go to the
Yes.
Sunder.
Yeah.
We're fine.
We're good.
I like straighten myself up.
Straight up. Yup, exactly.
You're
Yep.
fine.
Everything's good. Everything is great.
Gregor, are you nearly done getting ready?
Hi, Gregor. Would you like some fruit?
Yes.
It is no emotional baggage attached to it whatsoever.
What a strange thing to say.
You're
no,
right.
I'm
That
fine.
was weird.
Eat
I've
left-hand
had
side.
plenty of meat on stick. I'm good.
Oh, you're going to give yourself a heart attack with all that meat on stick. You have to diversify.
Do you know where Thal is?
Where is that?
Do I know where Thal is? I don't actually.
Depends on whom we
Where
vote
is
for.
Thal?
Yeah,
I
Fal's
suppose
gonna
I'm
go back.
on. Yeah.
Now we can sit and wait, I guess.
I mean, like, it can be arriving at this point just to make it easier.
Sneaking
Where's
up.
Thal? Knock, knock, knock. The crowd cheers.
Hey.
Thal!
Who else but Fal?
Hey, Thal.
Not Thack. Wherever the fuck.
Morning.
Where have you been this
Oh, hello.
morning?
Hello, Thal.
I was visiting someone.
Ooh.
What are y'all doing here? Were you waiting?
Yeah, we're ready to go.
Yeah, I think so.
Should
Yeah,
answer the
ready to
question.
go.
To the question, Thal.
I did.
Who are you visiting?
I have to talk about it.
I think you owe a small explanation for sneaking away so often. We do trust each other, right?
I guess I have been a little distant with that.
That's hurtful, Thal.
You want to talk about hurtful, Husker?
Yes. We're talking about you right now, Thal. Who in this city could you have possibly been sneaking away to meet?
My dad.
Is it that? Oh,
What?
I didn't see that coming.
Your dad lives here.
Mm-hmm.
Like your dad? Dad?
Briar, I never really told you about where I was before I came to the family, right?
No. I just assumed that your parents were dead.
Nah.
Take a step back.
No, I do owe you an explanation. First off, I'm sorry for just sneaking off. You're my sister. You should have known. You should have been in the loop. Kind of an excuse for the rest of you, but not you.
Then why were you in the home if you have a dad?
Because said dad threw me out when I was 9.
And you just went to talk to him as if that, like, what if he hurt you?
He's old. He's withering away. He can't hurt me at this point.
But you didn't, did you know that? Have you kept in contact with him?
No.
So he
Okay.
could have been really evil and just killed you right there and then because he didn't want you to come back and we wouldn't have known where you were?
Well, when you put it like that, I was pretty sure I would survive. Sorry. Okay, look. This whole thing started with the serpents, right?
Those damn serpents.
Hush.
They were asking if I wanted to go down there. I was hesitating because I thought I had nothing that I really wanted. But then it kind of just yoinked me down there anyway. Down there, it was posing all these questions, telling me I was snuffing my flame out by trying to distance myself from them as much as possible, and to embrace that flame. I had to figure out who they were because we are a product of those we came from. And I took that to mean, yeah, go talk to him. I did not know what the fuck I was doing with that. I genuinely walked straight into the door and I thought, what am I doing here?
Is he nice?
But then I talked a bit with him. Is he nice? No.
But you went back to talk to him the second time?
Yes.
Why?
He, for some reason, has this plague. This weird disease that's taken over him.
Okay.
It's essentially just like pestilence. It's crept over nearly every inch of that house, every inch of him. Whatever he eats turns to dust. He can barely touch anything. The entire reason and I only recently found out about this, the entire reason he threw me out wasn't because I wasn't good enough. It was because he didn't want me to get infected. Which would have been nice to know 15 years ago. But whatever, better late than never, right?
And you went back? When he
Only
told-
because the serpent
plague?
told me to.
He told you to go back after the first time? To the plague-ridden
No.
house?
No.
with the
The
mean dad?
serpent, I thought they meant like go seek them out. And I figured, thanks to Corellant, that I would be immune to this. I think I still am, or I think I am in general. It hasn't affected me. But I felt like it was safe enough for me to enter the house.
What if you're a carrier?
Yeah, are you contagious?
Maybe I should have stayed distant. Anyway, I went back to like get more information out of him about it. To see maybe I could stop this plague somehow.
Do you want to go back to him?
He wants the news. So, yeah.
Oh no, I meant like a bit more than that. Like, do you want to have a family with him now?
I have family with you guys.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
I cast detect poison and disease, by the way, because you
Okay.
fucking would. He's talking
Um,
about I'm in a plague house. I might be a carrier. Yeah, he's gonna detect poison and disease.
You detect poison disease. I'm trying to think. I mean, Gregor and Val like have like a mild cold. But that's about it. No like plague or anything.
Briar doesn't really.
No. Actually, Sal doesn't
Then-
either. Gregor has a mild cold.
Oh, I just start sniffing Gregor.
Yes.
You're loose. Your throat's a little itchy, isn't it?
Yeah.
My headphones
So,
are out. I can't-
what do you mean?
Yeah.
Bit of a cough.
White. I'm fine. Is there anything else you'd like?
I'm going to make you some tea.
Okay, that's fine. I'll drink it.
Okay. I go make him some tea. Continue.
Val, I didn't mean to be like. I didn't mean to make you have to confess anything. It feels very much like I sort of. We put you on the spot here, but I was worried.
Thanks for worrying. You didn't put me on the spot. Don't worry. I should have told you this from the start.
Are you still the same?
What do you?
Like you went
Excuse me?
you went into the water, you came out a different color. Are you still the same person?
Valid question.
I still the same person? Of course I am.
Okay.
Prove
No-
it.
Nothing changed.
Ask him a question only Thal would know.
Do you think I was someone else this entire time?
What's Mom's name?
You sure as hell look different.
Velthana.
Okay, he's real. He's real.
Briar. Let me put that to rest. And the family thing. When I first came to that place, I was incredibly skittish, remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Didn't want to talk to anyone, tried to stay away.
Little cuties.
And you came along and took me under your wing. You would take me out to fish. You would take me out to teach me all sorts of things. Languages, reading, dancing in the morning. That was my favorite part. God, still is. You remember how I actually became outgoing again.
Yeah.
Didn't think that would happen.
I think I was just scared that you got too outgoing and now you'd outgrown me.
I would never. Briar, come on.
I'm just checking because at some point you're gonna get older and you're gonna like move out and find someone else that you want to spend your time with. And that's fine, you're allowed to. I just, I'm not gonna like it.
Did you forget that we spent like 5 years apart studying in Citadel and Sambora, respectively? And then after those 5 years, the entire time, we kept our promise to meet up afterwards.
Yeah,
Granted, it wasn't under
we didn't make
the
it
exact right
happen.
circumstance. I was on my way back to Citadel after taking my oath. I was gonna arrange it.
Okay.
We kept that promise the entire time. And I think you know why.
I'm gonna give him like a very small hug. I can't hug his arm
I'll
because
pull her in.
can reach
I'll pull
right.
her in.
I'm discreetly handing Gregor his tea.
Should we go? Should we go?
Drink
We
that
should go back and visit them sometimes, shouldn't we?
Drink that up.
Yeah, it's
Very
I'm sure Charlie's still confined to his bed. Or to his home.
Yeah, we should go visit soon. Maybe Husker can make him some tea that would help.
Oh, maybe.
Sure.
But we gotta go like do Gregor's thing just now.
Right.
If you're ready for it,
Sounds-
that is.
Gregor, are you ready to become a man?
I
I
am
bet you aren't already.
a man already.
Sure, yes,
I
of
am
course,
aware.
dear.
Am I ready? I feel as though I'm as ready as I'll ever be. So, if there isn't anything you guys need to do, I'm happy to go attempt asunder, whatever it may be.
Yeah, let's do it. Trask
Go
said
sunder.
that he had some gifts for us. We should meet him at the front gate.
Ooh, yes.
Wonderful.
And I finish packing my bag and head out.
I'll catch Briar. Like, separately.
You catch him.
I don't want to ask in front of the others. So maybe you want to keep it a secret, but... What is the deal with that girl? Evelyn. I feel weird asking about it, but I feel like I'm prying.
She has a hold over me that I don't know how to break yet.
What do you mean?
Like, she means a lot to me. Annoyingly, because I hate how she's acting around you guys. I hate how she's, like, being, especially to, like, Gregor and stuff. I think she's jealous.
Why would she be jealous?
Because I talk to Traz a lot. And I think she's
You're making
like...
it sound like... Making it sound like you're dating her or something. Or you were.
Maybe. Maybe at some point. I don't know. I don't know what my relationship relationship is with her right now. I need to talk to her, but she keeps running away. At some point, I really hope I don't have to use this accent all the time.
What if you start with just dropping it around the others? I'm sure we can trust them by now, right?
I don't know about Gregor yet.
What, Husker?
Husker, I'm okay with. There's some stuff he's not telling us, but I think it's because he's scared and not because he's hiding it. You know what I mean? Like he's scared to be vulnerable.
Right.
Don't come at Husker like
Well.
that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Gregor's definitely
Right,
got
we can-
something going on that we don't
Yeah,
know
well,
about.
he hates to lose, for one.
Yeah. And
But, Briar, maybe we can team up. Maybe get something out of Husker. Not in like a, you need to give us answers ways, but in like a, we're friends ways, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Friends, you need to give us answers.
Oh. What happened to detectives' confidentiality?
Maybe at
Yeah.
some point.
Bitch.
I think the best way to get through to Husker is to just prove that you're there for him. I think he's a very simple man of action, you know.
My love language.
Right. I just,
Action.
It's fruit based.
I guess I don't know how to do that.
I think you've been doing a really good job so far. Like you heal him when he gets hurt, and you fight alongside him. I think, and that
Yeah, so do you guys.
maybe just like. Actually, no. Yeah, I think it's just that you guys have fundamentally slightly different views on things, but I don't think it's a bad thing. I think you guys will get there. Just like you're more hopeful than he is. He's more pessimistic. He's more a bit like me.
I see.
But you,
So if I want to
you're
get
used to
through some,
me.
Hmm?
But you're used to me, so you should be fine.
maybe you're right. Maybe I'll. I thought I was good at this stuff.
I think just don't think about it too much. I think it'll work out. I think we have to figure out how to make Husker and Gregor stop having so much hostility with one another. That keeps coming up.
It's our thing. Don't worry about it.
I thought they liked each other.
Yeah, I think they do, but also, like, they're so mean to each other sometimes.
Isn't that also another kind of friendship? Like you just meet each other all the time, but you really have each other's backs.
I don't, that's,
I feel called out here.
I've never heard of that before. Anyway, come on, we gotta go make Gregor feel like he's achieved something.
Yeah. Yes, of course.
Jesus.
That's one way of putting it. He has achieved things, Briar. Come on.
Yeah, he won an eating competition. Good for him.
Yeah, he's the eating champion. Proud of you, babe.
I'm doing the thing where like I have the two commemorative sticks that the meat was on, and I'm putting him in my pocket or in my bag or something, but purposely leaving part of them showing, like oh yeah, no, these things, oh these, oh no, don't worry about it. It's
From that competition.
a thing I did this one time.
Do you go and try to make one final dagger before you leave?
Oh, you have to.
Come on,
Oh,
Gregor.
He
yeah,
has to.
absolutely.
Okay, Gregor.
Can you integrate the sticks and the silver into the handle of the dagger? So it can be your commemorative eating dagger.
Get rid of eating dagger. That's a good
Wait.
idea.
Yeah.
I come back and I put the sticks on the forge table and the silver that I have, and I say, "All right, I think I'm ready to make a better dagger, and I want to incorporate these elements into it. Do you think that's possible?"
Hey, well, you could, if you break the sticks, you could line it around the wood, and with that you could, right, it could be like a bamboo kind of thing.
Okay. Yes, I would like to
You
do
tie
that.
it on, and then the if you put 2 holes in the silver pieces, you could use them as the pommel.
Yes, I will. Yes, that sounds like a great idea.
Alright then, go ahead.
I cast Enhance Ability, Fox's Cunning, Intelligence Checks, Advantage.
Okay. Go
I
ahead.
think
and
that's
roll
the
me-
one you need the most.
Go ahead and run me. What I'll do is I'll give you a +5 because you already had advantage. So
Okay.
Roll
so
me
just
intelligence
flat
check.
+5.
Even more, yeah.
What is it? Wisdom check?
intelligence for the first one.
Intelligence. Sorry. That a 9 if it's
You
+5.
put it in and you overhear. You put it to the side and get a new one immediately. Go ahead.
Fuck it. All right.
Come on, Gregor.
I start humming to myself.
You have advantage, by the way.
Oh. Okay. Go again. Wow, nat 20.
Natural 20. This one you put in, and you have it for the purpose amount of time, and you take it to the side, and you get a hammer, and you start hammering it down. Give me a strength check with advantage. That was a 26, by the way, not just a 21.
Yeah, 26. Yeah. Got a 25 and 13, so 25.
Oh no, you only get the +5 on intelligence checks.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So then
So
it was
it
it was a 20.
Yeah,
Oh,
20
20.
and an 8, so
Not
20.
natural though.
And you hammer it down until it's flat. Then you get on the grind stand, you
Okay.
start grinding down the edges. Roll me a wisdom check with advantage.
Right.
Woo!
Come on.
Ooh, glad I have advantage. That was a 1.
Come on.
Come on, Gregor.
7.
Greg.
You start doing it, and it's not going well, so you like take a second to break. You know, like this isn't a race. You're not competing against anyone, so you're taking your time. This is just
Right.
how well you're crafting it. So you stop, you look
Yeah.
it over, you go again for another check again.
Okay.
It's really just how long it takes. You're eventually going to make a pretty good one, regardless.
Greggy.
12.
Your advantage, so roll again.
Bollocks.
Okay,
8.
12.
So 12.
12. You put a decent edge on one side. You turn it over. Another wisdom check with advantage.
Keep wisdoming.
That's
Oh, wisdom really isn't going well for you, is it today?
Really not. I thought.
J and
12.
12.
You put a decent edge on that. You might need someone to go over and give it a new edge, but it's pretty fine crafted at this point. And then you
Okay.
put the hilt on with like you
Mhm.
put the hilt on, then you put the handle on that you've lined with these broken sticks, and
Right.
then you put on the 2 silver pieces and you get ready to hammer it on. Roll me an intelligence check with advantage and a +5.
Come on. This is what I need. You needed it for.
So 25.
So far, 25. I will take the 25.
25 or 7. Okay.
Yeah.
Or 7.
Yeah, no, 25. You line it all up properly, and then you get ready to bring down the hammer for one last hit to secure it in place.
And that's strength.
That's a strength check, yeah. With advantage, no +5. 5 and 5.
Wow.
You hit it, and it just like chings. It's because it's a different. The pommel's a different shape, and now because you're using the silver pieces, so you have to rearrange it, and then you go down again for another one. Roll strength
Okay.
for advantage.
Come on, Gregor. I'm on the edge of my seat.
17. That's good.
Or a
Sick.
6.
And then you bring it down one last time. Tink, you hear like the buckling from the inside, and it seems to be
Mhm.
fine. Rory takes it and looks over it. Do you mind if I give it a new edge?
No, that would be great if you could.
And he gets down and gives it a new edge for you. And you have, at the end of it, he passes it back to you. You have a +1 commemorative dagger.
Yay.
Ooh, well done.
Thank you. This
You've done it.
will do great to eat some meat and perhaps stab things if needed.
It is a +1, so it's
That's really
pretty good.
great.
Not bad, yeah.
Oh yeah.
For a little dagger. In a pinch.
I will put it in like on my side somewhere, like in a belt loop or something.
So we can all see
Right, so we can all
what a
see
fantastic night you made.
it.
And then you guys start heading out of town. right?
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Go
Let's
find
get out of
Traz.
here.
Okay. As you guys head out of town, you see Traz to the right of the door. He like waves you over. Ah, greetings, each of you. It was nice having you here for this week. I wasn't sure if you'd stick around for the whole thing, but I hope it brought you renewed strength.
It did. I hold up my dagger.
You are welcome back whenever you would like to visit again. And I hope I see you on
Great.
your travels. Yes, of course.
Are you heading back to
Thank
Citadel
you.
soon?
Perhaps. It is, Citadel's relationship with us is still very ropey at best. And perhaps the last visit, I would say, made it less stable. So,
Less stable.
yes.
Ooh.
It is complicated. I may require your help at some point, but at the moment I do not. So you may be on your way.
Okay.
Though as a gift, as a parting gift for us, you may keep your bandoliers, your little.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right.
thank you.
But also we have gifts for each of you, and he presents like a tray of 4 boxes, like 4 dark wood boxes.
Is it just all for one, or?
No, it has your name. Like your name's been carved into the top of each of them.
Thank you very much.
Lovely.
Inside of it, everyone's but Huskers. When you open it up, you see like what looks like a thick raw iron manacle, but just like one of them with like no chain coming off it, like a metal bracelet. And on it, your so Gregor's Fowls has the strong. Briar's has the wise. No, wait. Yeah, the wise. Wait, who won? You won the what?
Oh,
the
you're trying to
region,
I
recall.
won the wet one, yeah.
Yeah.
But you also
won
won the
the
craft
magic.
one as well.
No. Yeah.
And
then-
the crafty
Joe
one was
won
on
the eating.
yours.
Crafty.
To
Crafty.
like mirror both the wise and the craftsman for winning the dagger as well. You get the crafty as like a double meaning.
Yeah.
Husker, I'll go to yours in a second. Gregor, yours says the hearty.
It's a nice way of putting it. The hungry might have been better,
The
but
glutton.
Hungry.
he's hungry.
And Husker, when you open yours is exactly the same, but it's not made of metal. It seems to be made of like a hardened clay.
Oh,
And
you know
into-
about my sensitivity. That's very sweet.
into the top of yours is carved the talented.
Oh, it certainly is me. You've got that quite right.
These are sweet.
Is-
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you so
very
much.
much.
Are they just from you, or are they from like the town?
Well, you may be leaving now if you'd like.
Okay.
I put mine on to see if it goes with my fit.
It looks pretty cool. It's like a dark iron.
Is it drippy?
Nice. Pretty
Pardon?
drippy.
It is pretty drippy.
I put mine on as well.
Yeah, I'll put it on.
I'll always put on any jewelry. It goes on immediately.
On the back of yours, as you turn it over, you notice the clasp that locks it is a love heart that's been broken in half. Like as when it opens, it's broken, and then when
Oh,
you
really?
close it, it puts it together.
Uh-oh.
On whose?
On Briar's.
Shit.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
You don't know what that means. It's not like it's like when you close it, it's the hearts together and you don't see the seam, and that's like the thing about it. Like the seam isn't there when it's on, but when you take it off, it breaks. You don't know who that's from or what that means, but
I think we got a pretty good goddamn clue.
Thank you.
you're welcome.
That guy's shoulders are bizarre.
These are lovely dress.
Bye.
Alright, should I secure passage over the water for you? You're going to swim.
I can't swim very well.
Oh, I can't swim.
Right. I will.
Carry-
Best to get
Hi, guys.
passage, I imagine.
He walks you
To
over to
carry
like this small dog that seems to be getting further and further away from shore. They're actually currently building an extension to it because the ice is like moving up after the week of frost. The ice has spread forward, so the ship can't get close enough. So they're actually currently building a little bit on the end, but you see the steamboat slowly approach. I'll be seeing you all. There should be horses on the other side for you.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
So long.
And
Take care.
Well, goodbye, soul. That was weird.
Was.
And if you miss it,
Miss it.
I'd go back again, I guess, but I don't want to go right now. Oh, Briar, yes.
yeah. Briar, we can go back some other time. Don't worry.
What's happening?
We all have our heartstrings plucked on every once in a while.
Not me. I break hearts, darling.
Oh, I
Hit me up when we get to the other side.
Okay, Briar.
So, our plan now is to go to the Sunder, right?
Yes, however, it is, there's not really a specific location where it happens. There's a general area, and you're usually sought out to complete it when you are thought ready to participate.
But
So
you
we
were
could go in the...
sorry,
What's
go on.
that?
So that you were told that the place to start it, to like try to find it, is the forest just southeast of Citadel.
Right. Okay. So we do need to head to the forest near Citadel, and if it is there,
Hydrate.
if I'm ready, that's what I will do. So
Well,
go to the forest. Yes.
I would like to propose something.
Yes.
Back when I trained to become a paladin, I was put through a rigorous physical training regime. I would like to invite you to join me on it. So you'll be more ready for it.
That sounds like a very good idea. Yes, I would happily do that if it will prepare me better.
Wonderful. The rest of you can join in as well if you want to. Or you're not obligated. You're not the one going through the Sunder.
You can also watch and cheer and perhaps get us water if we need it.
Husker, I saw you very close when we did the weightlifting.
Wasn't looking at you.
That was Gregor, wasn't
Hey, self-aggrandizing.
Sorry, they're
Ow.
testing the fire alarms in our complex right now.
That's fine. We can't hear it right now.
I just can't hear it.
Okay.
And at this point, the ship arrives at the other side. It's a very long journey. It's only slightly across the strait. And you guys horse on up.
Horse on up.
I'll start heading down.
Horse up and horse out.
This
Get
little
on,
track.
Thal.
I am aware that we need to end pretty sharpish. I do want to get like a little bit more done if I can, but I'll try to get through as quick as possible.
That's fine.
You guys rocket on down to the forest. It takes you a few days. Every night, you guys stop a little bit earlier so Thal and Gregor can partake in their strenuous, and I mean exhausting, workout.
Can I attempt it the first night and then realize
Yes, you have to roll me a Constitution
how
save.
bad that is?
I am watching at a distance.
Gregor, you roll me a Constitution save as well.
You want to watch up close?
Constitution
Nah,
save?
I'd
Okay.
be
Yeah.
cool about it.
Yeah, that makes sense. I got 4.
4, yeah.
Yep.
But now I know how impressive it is that Thal can do it. So
Bollocks. 9.
9, yeah. It's gonna be a rough time for you, Gregor. It's gonna be a rough time.
Yeah.
You get halfway through and your body physically will not let you continue.
How you do this,
We-
Sal?
We could adapt it. We could adapt it
Mhm.
too.
There are definitely a few times where I get super pissed and chop down a tree. Like, why can't I do this better?
Like
Hey, Gregor.
this is like 4 sets of 1,000 push-ups and then 4 sets
Right.
of 1,000 like
Well-
mile, shit like that. It's like insane.
Got like 5
Right.
push-ups and then gave up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so hard.
Alright, I'll just keep on trying.
Okay.
Training Can't hurt.
This will be the end training. What I
Okay.
was on at the beginning was much lighter than this. I should have started with that.
Oh, I
Now,
see.
Gregor, don't beat yourself up or Trees
Okay.
about this. It took me years to get here.
And speaking of,
Alright, you're right.
3 days worth of training isn't enough to really improve you by the you arriving at the Sunder, but it makes you feel good that you're improving very slowly. You went from only being able to get halfway through to being able to get like 55% through. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
And you arrive at the Sunder. So 2 things happen as you arrive at Sunder. You walk into the forest, and Gregor specifically, you hear a voice. You hear a voice say, "Orc, look, human heart. Are you approaching for glory or for acceptance?"
Do they have to be mutually exclusive?
You don't get a response.
I approach for acceptance.
Bells start chiming.
Is that what your fire alarm sounds like?
Yeah.
No, that's the Thunder Bells.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
These
the Thunder
did sound
bells.
like fucking church
they
bells.
sounded
Oh my
thematic.
God.
If acceptance be what you seek, then you must look elsewhere. And that presence for a moment recedes from your mind.
Okay, then. Glory. If I'm glorious, I'll be accepted anywhere. So, glory then. I want. You want? I want the glory.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Glory, please.
Guys, ringing again.
Troopers.
The chimes of the bells ring out once more. Glory you seek, but do you demand it?
Yes. I do demand it.
Then say it, scream out. Tell me you demand glory.
I demand the glory that is deserved to me, that I need. I demand it.
Harder!
This is rough.
Of all the things I've experienced, I've not had glory. And it is due to me now. I demand glory from you or from whoever needs to give it to me.
Is he speaking out loud?
Yes.
Okay. But we can't hear the voice.
No.
You tell him. You tell him.
And
Gregor.
as you say that, you start pushing through these brambles in front of you.
Yes.
Whatever you said seemed to have appeased this spirit, because as you do, you pull
Lovely.
through and you see the ruins of an old building. Standing at the farthest end, you see an old stone statue, like mid-fight, but like it's frozen. Just a hunk of stone seems to be carved, like they seem to be carved from the wall. It's just there, like throwing a punch, but frozen in time. And in the middle dais, you see a sword. A large sword wrapped with thorns and brambles leading up, made of wood, leading up to the hilt. What do you do?
I look around. I see the big sword. All right. I think this is what I need. So I'll go to the sword and I will grab the sword or touch the hilt of it.
As you go to grab the hilt of the sword that's stuck into the ground, you feel its solid and sort of like oaky texture, and as you grab hold of it, that just falls away. You see the sword wilt and fall apart, break underneath your grasp and sink into the ground. At the exact same moment that happens, Thal, you feel from in your pocket an intense searing heat.
Oh man.
Ow, 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 ow.
As you pull out the symbol, it is glowing hot, but
Recording.
that isn't what you notice first. What you notice first is creeping up your claws of your hand is a dark, black onyx shadow that slowly spreads upwards. And that's what we'll call it for today, guys.
Oh, you
Oh, no.
you idiot, you've done it!
I'm a carrier. I'm a fucking
Damn.
carrier.
Oh, shit, bird.
Oh no.
Briar, god damn it.
Oh no.
Don't you
That
fucking
sucks,
pass it
man.
on to me?
That appears to be the case.
Hey, there was a good like 7 people it could have been. I'm just saying.
Why did you mention him at all?
I had to.
What's this on the love or hate list? I have to know.
Hey,
Damn.
you'll never,
What do you think?
you never know.
Yeah, my brother, fucking hate that guy. Fucking
I
hate
don't
him.
know anymore.
Oh man. Oh no.
I was like, I don't want to lose you. He's like, I don't know if she fucking hates me.
Ah, beans. Darn.
You made that before. I guess also before it came out weird.
Came out weird.
Came out weird.
Oh man.
He did get gooped. He got gooped on the
No.
shit.
So next session, I called this one the trial, but I like the idea that the trial was just you guys playing carnival games.
Yeah.
So
real
the,
trial.
We no, this one could be the trials, and then the next one
No,
could be the trial.
No, because the next one's just gonna be called the Sunder.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
So the next episode will be
Lovely.
the Sunder, along with some other things, I imagine.
Maybe. Depends how long
Yeah,
Gregor takes.
Who knows? Damn it, fell.
Where did the sword go?
So it's gone. That what you're concerned?
Where'd the sword go?
Ow.
That is the important part here.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't want you. Dal's having a weird
He's
conniption
fine.
in the corner there.
He's fine.
He's good. He's got it.
But it was fun having you
Pretty good.
guys. We did a lot this session.
Yeah.
it was a very fun,
Thank you.
light-hearted
It was fun.
session.
It was
It was fun.
All up until the end, it was a very fun, light-hearted session.
It was. It was a real B plot episode until the end.
I went through some emotional turmoil.
Right.
That's a
Are you doing
little bit.
okay?
Just a little bit.
You doing okay?
I'm doing fine. It's great.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm in a
Forget
live-
about her, girl.
I'm in a live
She doesn't deserve
trial.
you.
Something
I-
about your
Dude.
bracelets that you don't know, that is if one of you guys, it's like those like long distance romance bracelets. If you tap them, everyone else's buzzes.
Aw.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Wait, are you serious?
Oh cool.
Yeah.
Who else has one?
Are you goofing?
It's just
Oh my
you four.
God.
That's what we think.
If he does what you think, I mean, you don't know.
Try's going to buzz us at some point.
But we'll-
That's
Okay.
so cute.
Now we all need to learn Morse code, and then bing bang boom, we have cross-country communication.
Perfect.
Right.
S
Easy.
O S.
Yes.
Hell.
And not do that. Gregor,
Hey, yo.
where are you?
I
Gregor's-
cannot believe that Briar would tell Husker about her fucking girlfriend and not Val.
Yeah, that's
Hmm.
fucking weird. That's crazy. That's nuts.
Don't worry about it.
Just
That
be
is some-
fu-
Confidentiality.
Don't worry about
I'm
it.
just a
Uh-oh.
trustworthy face.
Sure.
I can't believe your fire alarm sounds like
A
wedding
bell.
bells.
Yeah, that's
I love that.
ridiculous.
Well, on the side of the building, because it's outside, it's like the school ones, you know, the old like metal
Oh my
no
god,
way.
really?
domes in it.
No
Oh, yeah.
way.
My
Come
god.
on. Where
Yeah.
do you live in like old timey village? Like what the fuck?
No,
Why is it
it's
so
just-
outdated?
Just what they are.
It's just what
I
rich
don't know.
people do. They always just try to be bougie and different.
That's it. Those damn
They probably
rookies.
they probably bought like an antique bell from like an old like charity shop and attached it to the wall.
Eat the rich.
Just
Eat
hang
the
a little bit of
rich.
fire in. Damn.
They don't actually have smoke detectors. They just have a one boy that they just have walk around the halls at all times looking for a fire.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And then if he detects smoke, he runs to the bell.
He runs and
manually
goes
starts
ding ding
ringing.
ding ding ding.
Everybody get out! And that's what they're testing is the boys
How
just
fast
doing
can
it.
the boy run?
Oh, passing and the boy run. The boy senses flight.
Run, boy, run.
Run, boy.
It's just like a lot. It's like a little gremlin who can only speak in third person. Like he runs up to Joe and goes, "The boy smelleth the flame," and then runs to ring the bell.
Get out. Get out of that
I
place.
would live.
The boy will alarm the rest.
Man, that would be so good.
There was just a boy, a fire boy.
A boy that only speaks in
would
the
be
third
fun.
person in old-timey English.
You're like in your apartment
Bobby
cooking dinner. You start to burn the dinner, and the boy is like pounding on the door. He's like, "I smell the smoke." Oh boy, I just cooking dinner. Boy,
Boy, it's okay.
boy, it's okay.
He like
I runs into a living room one day, just I smell the smoke.
Yeah,
The
but-
boy smells smoke. I have a
he's a
candle
nog.
on. Come
He
on.
fucking breaks your door and goes, "Is thy flame friend or foe?"
God damn it, boy.
We're just trying to eat. It's a barbecue.
Have my fucking dinner, boy.
Boy, it's a friend, it's a friend, it's a friend. Ah, I will allow thou to have the smoke for now.
I'm checking again.
He demands payment in food every time he calls upon you for your smoke problem. He's like,
Oh yeah, you gotta.
give,
Boy,
And
you know
actual-
about fireplace already. You don't need to come in every single time.
pay for the boy.
Hey, the boy.
An actual fire starts and he runs out of his like pants on feeding fire, being like, "The boy has been set aflame."
The boy.
Poor boy.
I like this new fiction.
These are really in-depth.
I like. Imagine the boy just becomes fucking indifferent one day, like some boy cry bullshit. Just the boy says it's flame, but you all know if it's friend or foe. You don't need me to alarm you.
No trust. No trust.
Passive aggressive boy enters the chat.
The flame I once sucked has sucked me back. Yo, shut up.
Funny.
Is thy flame friend or foe? And then present you with a plate.
Yeah, really.
Literally doesn't even care about the answer anymore. He's just waiting.
Hungry.
Oh.
The boy hungers.
Boy hungers.
Like fire, like fire, the boy hungers. Oh, what an awful time to return to.
Yeah.
No.
The worst time left.
We ended the session for the day. You did miss a cliffhanger if you want to go back in the VOD and check it out. But yeah,
But we're gonna pick right back
we're gonna
up.
pick right up in 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks.
Indeed.
So the next session will be on the 2nd of
Correct.
October.
Amber. Oh wow. Spooky month.
We're gonna be all spooky.
Spooky.
Oh, wait.
Do we fall on Halloween's?
Oh no, we fall one day before Halloween.
Not sweeners.
Can we have a Halloween theme?
Maybe.
Ooh. How would
Halloween
you?
theme.
Everyone has a month to make a costume for their character. So you gotta make a costume on top of the costume that you're already wearing.
What would your character wear for
oh.
Halloween?
That's so. I'm gonna be so fucking hot. I'm gonna wear this costume and then have another costume
Yeah.
on top of it.
gonna be so fucking.
I'm gonna be so. I sound like the boy right now. I'm gonna be so fucking hot.
Like the flame, I am hot.
Flame.
Oh my
The boy, he returns.
Boy never left.
I don't know why, but I fucking
Yeah,
love
boy.
the idea of like referring to someone's name as the whatever they are.